Right, okay. All right. Let's go live. Let's go live and in the place. Testing the microphone check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Damn it. Okay. Yo, man like a ghost creation. What's the story, mate? What is the story? What is the story, Ghost? Same old, mate. Just another day. Same old hustle, mate. Same old hustle. What? 79? Wait, what the bro, I forgot. What you talking about, Willis? I forgot I even played this off stream, didn't we? On Yo, stage early, yeah, you know. Yo, Mercedes, what's good, bro? Alright, and then just this here.
You good? Want me to clear the place out?
You're doing contracts, yeah? Yeah. I'm going to get to 300 at least on these resupplies, and I might do some contracts if there's time. We'll see. Hopefully you guys not full up by then. Not 4 of yous. I see you and Chris are doing them, right? And then there's also this as well that I need to do. Look at how you get down from this side. Yeah, I want to do the 10 resupplies, so you know, I'm on 300 at least. That'll do. $400 tonight, hopefully, yeah? Nice, man. Very good, mate. You're flying. Absolutely flying, mate. funny video. What are you going on about, Ghost Bro? What you might find funny and what I find funny might be two different things. Yo, Chris Gamer, what's good, man? What's good, Chris? Chillin', top billin'. Watch your head, mate. Watch your head on the way out. We don't want it to get hurt now, do we? Yo, Sharanigan Rebirth. What is good? What is good? And Liam, what's good, guys? Oh, sheesh, we got to sell this. I guess may as well sell it now. I just finished watching Man Like Mo Beam, a series on BBC iPlayer. Huh. Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, not sure that's for me, that, but yeah. Yes, Rebirth, sorry about what happened in the group yesterday. I sent you a message. But yeah, it's just message after the stream if you're going to say on that. I sent a message to what do you call it as well. Dark Snags, what's good, man? What is good? Yeah, not too sure about it, to be honest, Leon. I'm not really watching TV these days. Free TV stuff, you know. Really. Can't think of anything that I actually have watched. But yeah, man. I think I know what you're talking about. PS Tools are useless. What are you guys banging on about, mate? PS3 avatar tool. What are you saying? You gotta hack the. How did you get PS3 avatar on your PS5? Are you asking me, Doc, or are you asking Leons? Leons also. I don't know who you're asking, bro. I'll tell you how I got it. I have a PS3. It's as simple as that. But I'm actually planning on making a whole video on that because I think that it's quite a good idea to do. So yeah, just wait for the video, bro. Trust, I'm going to go in depth, bro, and the reason why is because there was a lot of avatars on the PlayStation 3 that are, you know, not available anymore. So yeah, it's oh, what am I doing? Just yeah. So you know, you can't get them anymore. Most people don't have them. Because most of the Rockstar fans, they showed up once GTA Online was a thing, you know, and social media and stuff like that. That's where they all, you know, come from these days. That's why when, you know, Rockstar posts about Red Dead, they're like, oh yeah, who cares, where's GTA 6 and all that sort of stuff, you know. Because these guys, they're not, you know, they're just weirdos. I don't know. They just seem to like GTA and that's it, nothing else. But, yeah, man, it's a shame, because you can't get them anymore. But if you get them back there, you can use them on the PS5, so. And I don't know for how long, so. Yeah, man. PS3 is still, the store is still up and running. And for how long? The 360 store is closed down. The Wii store closed down time ago. The Wii, the Wii U, the DS, all those stores closed down a long time ago. They were pretty much like around the same sort of time as the PS3. Maybe a couple of years before, but you know, we're well past a couple of years after they shut those stores down. The 360 store, I think, what did they shut it down last year? I think they shut it down last year actually. So that's like, you know, the 360 came out a year before the PlayStation 3. So, I don't know how long it's going to be open for, but it's going to be closed. It's got to be closed down at some point. Within the next year, or I'll say within the next year, man. Gary Lineker, BBC. Yeah. Yep. I thought he was leaving a long time ago anyway. Yeah, it's you know, you can't do match of the day and all that forever. You still got your PS3, nice. That's good for you then. And PS3s are not that difficult to get a hold of. They're not that expensive. It's not like trying to get a hold of a frickin' Neo Geo console or something. Try and get one of those. And let me know how much it hurts your wallet. PS3s are cheap, mate. Cheap as chips. Center of match of the day for 30. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, but it's you know, somebody else's turn now, isn't it? Well, there's nothing like what I don't know why, like, you know, wasn't it already said like a while ago that he wasn't going to be doing match of the day for much longer or something? I don't know. I remember when he got removed from match of the day and everyone went kicked off, and then he got popped back on there. Well, why did he get removed again? Yeah, I swear he said something about some sort of, it was some sort of tweet or something, and he got removed. And everyone protested. Ian Wright and Alan Shearer and that, they didn't show up for Match of the Day, and they protested until you bring Gary Lineker back, we're not coming onto the show either. And then they brought him back on there. And that wasn't that long ago. That's about a year ago or something. So, you know, and then he's back on there, and then he's not. So, you know, he's leaving now, so he's not going to do the FA Cup and the World Club Cup or whatever. What is that World Club Cup anyway? I bet Monty... Yo, Monty, what's good, bro? I bet Monty knows what that is. If, you know... Real Madrid will probably frickin' win it, that's why. They don't take any of those cups, like... not seriously. Same with Spain, for that matter, as well. Yeah, and congrats, Monty, as well, getting the precinct platinum as well. You wasn't too long behind me, was you? You were just literally the next morning. That's mad. Yeah, it was a good, fun, refreshing experience than playing GTA for so long and not actually having a cop game for so long, and you know, taking on an open world cop game. The last time I remember open world cop game was literally True Crime LA. That's the last time. And this is like not even a massive budget game. It's just an indie game, but they did a good job. What are you going on about here, Ghost Bro? Look. We ain't got time to be watching videos, bro, whilst we're trying to stream here. Like... So not a 5-minute one either. Oh, bro, I'm not watching adverts, bro. Like, look. A prank video. Sorry, not right now, mate. Not right now, son. Right, yeah, screenshot's fine, but a video, bro, come on now. It's not important. Prank videos, you know, we got TikTok and all that for that. Well, that's why PlayStation is better. Well, I've always been a PlayStation guy, so... You know, I've never really been into Xbox. That's why I think it's better. I've been PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know? So, you know, there's not like... I don't know why you're saying it's better, but, you know... You just like what you like, you know. And at the end of the day, a lot of these guys, they are Xbox fans now because they're still trying to justify their, you know, their decision over the 360 over the PS3 back in the day. That's what it is. But you know, before that, it's you know, there was only PlayStation in it for a while. There was also like Dreamcast and there were PlayStation 2, like Dreamcast and GameCube. But the PlayStation 2 was the one. The Xbox came out, and it was good though. Don't get twisted. It did have some like it promoted mainly the online. It was the first ever. Like it went hardcore on the advertising of the online capabilities. And I never really caught onto that, to be quite honest, at the time. I was like, yeah, well, I got PlayStation. I'm not going to buy another thing that does the same stuff. I never really noticed the online stuff. The PlayStation 2 actually did go online as well, but yeah, I didn't really get online until I played at PS3. But the original Xbox did actually mainly promote like the online, so it was kind of ahead of its curve, ahead of the curve at the time. You go back and watch the adverts now, you'll see that. You'll see the you know, the kid in the room with the headset on and all that sort of stuff, playing like Halo and whatever he's playing. But you know, I just you know, had a PS2 and you know, I played so many games. I didn't know what was going to come out on the Xbox though, but I knew for a fact all these games I was playing were on the PlayStation. They were going to be on the PlayStation 3, and some only was on the PlayStation 3, like Metal Gear Solid 4. So that's why I chose the PS3, mate. But a lot of people chose the Xbox because of, you know, cross-game chat and all that sort of stuff. It was all about online, man. It was all about online this, online that, you know. And yeah, that's why the 360 was better in terms of online than the PS3, because like I say, it was ahead of its curve. PlayStation 2 had PlayStation Underground, I think it was called. But yeah, I never really played it. I never got my PS2 online. Should have done that. Freaking Resident Evil Outbreak. Looked fucking sick online, man. They need to bring those back, mate. Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and 2 with the online. Well, that's the main reason why those games are mainly supposed to be played online. And they were PS2 games, mate.
Take cover.
Yo, JB Daddy, what's good, man? SOCOM was a PS2 game that was online as well. I remember seeing all these like PlayStation. No, it was called PlayStation Network. I swear it's called Underground or something. I can't remember. Wait, no. It said Network Play on the case. I think it was called PlayStation Underground. But on the case it would say Network Play enabled or available or something. SOCOM had it. I think Need for Speed, one of the Need for Speed games had it. I think the original Metal Gear Online actually had it. Metal Gear Solid 3's Online or something like that. Family used to record Bollywood movies on VHS with ads on Channel 4. Jokes. I remember my mate, he had some Bollywood movie. It was terrible, mate. Not for me, mate. UG Premium is the best. Hate ads so much. How much is Premium, can I ask? Oh, frickin' Lions already answered it. £13 a month. That's a lot of money, bro. Do you want to skip some ads? How many of these have we done? One, right? We sold. Guys, Chaby, do you want to do some contracts with myself and Chris and Mercedes? Then that's 4 of us. Yeah, forget about it though, Chaby. I'm not trying to like talk about it. Like at the end of the day, you know, obviously, you know, that's just wrong, and you know, don't worry about it too much, man. You know, we're not gonna like publicly put statements out and all that sort of stuff, man. At the end of the day, man. Yeah, if that happens again, man, that's just yeah. You're right though. You are right though, Rebuff. Yeah. I can understand. You're on it all the time. You're getting, you know. I was thinking about buying it the other day, and then I looked at the price, and I was like, "There's no way it's that price." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like him as well. It's just, yes. Randomness. Anyway, man, let's not talk about this on my bloody stream, man. If you got anything to say, guys, just DM and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, just remember, you know, yeah, I'm not even going to try to talk about this on the stream. Right, so. I have the family one. What is $19.99? Right, wow. I didn't realize it was so popular, this premium stuff. You can download. It says you can download stuff as well. What's all that about? So like, if you find a song, I don't know, man. Download the video as well. I guess that's good if you've got bad. You're going somewhere, you've got no internet, you want to download a podcast or something. How much cash have I got, Ghost? Look at the exact amount here for you. So yeah, about 140 million. Sorry, about 1,140 million. Just short of it. So yeah, man, not too bad. We ain't got any goals now on the money. You know, we've got enough goals to do to keep us preoccupied. You know, until new DLCs come out for the game, you know, and online, GT Online, and you know, squeeze the odd other game that's coming out in, and you know, get everything done on this game. Basically, we're not trying to like, we're not going for rank or money anymore. You know, we've legitimately hit $1 billion dollars on this game. We've done all the career program, all this sort of stuff, right? You know, we just got a few other things to finish off, and that's it. You know? That's it. I'm satisfied then. Satisfied with my goals reached on Grand Theft Auto Online's lifetime, you know. Cheers, Chris. You got, how much have you got again? You definitely got 1.5 at least. You're probably gonna go up to 2 or something, I reckon, by the time GTA 6 comes out. But yeah, the bottom line is, right, is yeah, we're just focusing on, like, on the things that's in the title, you know, of the video. You know, we got a few awards to do. We got the LS car meet and the resupplies, and then there's obviously the arena war, but that's on hold. We're doing all that, so you know. When you add that to everything else, I think I'm satisfied on what I've done on this game. $1.6, yeah, you probably hit 2 billion easily actually. Before GTA 6 comes out, I'd say. Which would be nice. 2 billion legit. Actually, you probably, just like myself, I've already earned over 2 billion in your life cycle of the game, right? Because I got it a couple of weeks ago, you know, like all the money spent and the money you have as well. So I got over 2 billion, you know, I don't know, a few weeks ago. And I noticed it. Luckily I noticed it. I checked the stats, and for some reason on stream, and I was like, oh wow, I literally just recently hit $1 billion. Sorry, 2 billion overall. So yeah, madness, man. You wonder how much Ross and Turkey has? Ask him. So yeah, how much money you got in the game? I think I remember Ross saying he had like 1.5, 1.6, something like that at one point. running got leaked to the files. I don't know what you're talking about. Call of Duties and all this sort of stuff. Right? You can watch videos when you're out if you download them. Interesting. I know how to download videos anyway without using that, so that's not really that great. Yeah, it is. It's convenient. It's easier doing it that way, but there's easier ways of downloading. You can just convert the video link into an MP4 or an MP3 very easily. Any video. Without having premium. But, yeah, man. The adverts thing is tempting. Especially if you're watching a lot of stuff and a lot of people are slamming the adverts in there. It's annoying. It is really annoying, the adverts sometimes. But sometimes the adverts ain't that bad in some, people's videos and stuff. But sometimes they just take the piss, man. You see WWE, yeah, the WWE channel, bro. They go too far with the adverts. Man will come down to the ring, yeah, with his entrance, yeah, because they'll do like a little segment of some little, I don't know, Cody Rhodes talking in the ring or whatever, just how Raw opened up the other night or something. Yeah, man won't even get to the ring, yeah, before they put some adverts on there, yeah. Man will go to grab the microphone to say something, and he won't even get to say, like 2 words. And all of a sudden there's an advert, he's saying something, and then there's another advert. Then the next man's coming down to the ring, and there's an advert. It's they milk it, man, and they must get a lot of money out of it because they get a lot of views. But I don't really watch WWE on YouTube, but I have tried to catch up on stuff when something's happened, and I've it's so annoying. You can't get into it. You just can't. Man like Chaby don't pay for nothing, bro. Man's always getting gifted this and gifted that on those streams that he keeps showing us. So you don't need to pay for that anyway. Shame you can't get gifted YouTube Premium.
Okay, how about we run a little interception program? I've got fresh intel on a smuggling outfit running arms into LS via low-flying
Oh yeah, guys, I'm thinking about getting a game. Might stream it. I'm not sure though. I'm definitely getting it, but I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. We'll see. It's another GTA classic type. What's it called again? Alright, so it's actually made by Konami, this game, believe it or not, right? This is made by Konami. This looks sick. So I'm gonna buy this. I might make some guides on it. And it comes out. What's the date today? Yeah, it comes out. I might even buy it digitally so I can get it at 12 midnight. See, it releases on the 22nd. I think it releases at midnight. You see on the right there it says Konami. Yeah, check this game out, guys. It's Crazy Taxi meets classic Grand Theft Auto. This looks better than the Precincts in terms of the driving mechanics. It's got a proper story in it. Like, it's got some fun stuff in it. Like, it looks hilarious. You got like UFOs and stuff. Basically, you got to deliver stuff, and yeah, man's like delivering a nuclear bomb there, yeah, or something. I think. No, or is they're dropping missiles, and he's delivering us a trampoline. Yeah. You've got to still. It's set in the 50s as well. It's set in the 50s as well. Bro, you got to deliver fireworks and stuff, man. And they're just like going like all over the place and stuff. It looks freaking jokes, bro. This game looks sick.
1959. A time
Konami.
rock and roll, polka
It's
dot
coming out in 2 days.
and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation. Before you.
Let me know, guys, if I stream this, would you watch it?
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me to St. Monique. That's where everything kicked off.
If anything, I'll just do a release day stream and that's it. Crazy Taxi meets classic Grand Theft Auto. You can get out the car as well.
You may be clever. And a good courier, even.
I want the physical, Leon, but
Oh, but I
I kinda wanna play it
trust you about as
at
much
midnight.
as a penguin trusts a shark
Yeah,
as
it's a little bit
swimming
cheaper.
buddy.
oh, look at the bro. Look, it looks well more made than the precinct. Now the precinct, I don't want to like the precinct. Look at this one. The precinct was good. But this looks better. It's Konami, man. All right, guys. I'll get it, but the thing is, I don't know. I kind of want to get it at midnight, but I play it at midnight, man. You guys will be asleep by then. Pizza delivery extreme. That's a good way of putting it, actually. Yeah, like a pizza delivery from Vice City or something. You could put it that way. It looks good, man. Yeah, that actually looks better than the precinct in terms of the actual, driving mechanics, the damage, just the gameplay. But the precinct was amazing. Like, obviously, it's a cop against GTA vibes and stuff like that. That's gonna have, I don't know what that's gonna be like. That's But yeah, Crazy Taxi, I would say, is the original. To be honest, though, I was never really a Crazy Taxi guy. Mainly because it was on the Dreamcast. I never had a Dreamcast when I was growing up. This freaking mission, guys. Should we just start doing the? Alright, I'll just do this one more, and then we'll start doing the contracts, man. It's taking too long to get to 300. I'll just do the rest later on today. Or Saturn to get to 300. Yeah, I could just get the physical and yeah. I could just get the physical and wait for it. I gotta make a decision like very soon though, because if I get the physical, then yeah, I gotta order it like now. But you are right though, Leon. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna go on to because this one's too long, man. If you're setting up already. Yeah. This is you got to go inside the Humane Labs. Literally the Humane Labs raid heist. For a goddamn collector. Resupply. I don't need a bank. Oh man, come on, man. Why is this such a massive cooldown? That's all good, it's all good. The reason I brought this location was to use the jet. For GTA 4 Complete Edition, I love to have my collection for physical. Yeah, that's what I would rather as well. It's just, you know, it's 22 quid, right? And I kind of wanted to play it at midnight so I could make some videos on it as soon as possible. That's the main reason I was thinking about midnight, you know. So I could load up the game, play it, see what it's like, see if there's any like sort of videos I can make on it, and get those guides up ASAP. Because trying to make some guides on things that are fresh, you know, and on games I would actually like playing. As you know, I've still got some stuff, loads of stuff I can make on Grand Theft Auto. It's just, I don't know, man. Just not really in the mood at this moment in time. If they brought out GTA 4, man, frickin' hell, I'll definitely do some stuff on that. Hey, frickin' hurry up and bring that out. As, you know, when I was playing that back in the day, I was nowhere near making videos back then, mate. Three games in one disc. No, it's one game with 2 DLCs. Don't get it twisted, mate. The DLCs are not as big as the campaign as the main game. They are pretty good though. They added some stuff that you can do, side quests and stuff. But they're not as, you know, they're not as big as the main game. So I wouldn't call it 3 games in one game, bro. It's one game, and it's one story, but the storyline comes together. All of the, yeah, the 2 DLCs and the main story. There's a mission or 2 where they actually do cross paths. And there's one mission in particular where they all come together. And that's basically what the DLCs are. Without spoiling anything. But, yeah, they are pretty short compared to the main story. The main story is still the main story. Nico's still the main, you know, thing. You know, those other 2 guys are cool and everything, but there's a reason why Johnny got stumped his head in. And it wasn't really much of a big deal, really, to a lot of people. Kind of was for me, though. But, you know, like, Trevor just murked off Johnny because he's not a massively mate. Well, he kind of like, I kind of liked the Lost in the Dam, probably in terms of, I don't know, I like the Battle Gay Tony better in terms of the gameplay stuff they added, and I just liked them both though, man. That's the thing.
How's that job coming? Peace.
The weapons in GTA 4 better than GTA 5 weapons. Some definitely, yeah, some definitely are better, mate. 100%. In GTA, you mean the DLCs? GTA 4, it didn't really have many. Yeah, I'll say the sniper rifle's better though. I'll say the sniper rifle was better than this. Well, maybe the heavy sniper rifle was a bit better. I don't know, man. It felt more classic anyway. Classic GTA style sniper rifle in GTA 4, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Oh, the 50 cal pistol in GTA 5 is a joke, mate. It's a diabolical joke. It's supposed to be a freaking Desert Eagle.
You good? Aye, bye.
I can't remember, guys. You're talking about something I haven't seen in a long time. You guys have probably watched GTA series videos or something. That's what most mans do these days. They watch GTA series videos, all of a sudden they're an expert. You know? They watch a playthrough on YouTube or something. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you guys now and just wait. So whenever you're ready, guys, yeah? Oh, there you go. Shabby Daddy's got his he's got his picture on there. He's got his real picture on there. So yeah, I think you was asking earlier on or something, wasn't you? Someone was asking about a real picture or something. Yeah, no worries. I said we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Whenever you guys are finished, there's no rush. You know, we're not going to start without you. I'm just sitting here ready, waiting. So the second you're finished, you just join it. Yo, Latenko, what's good, bro? I didn't realize that was you there. I didn't actually see you there, mate. I thought it was somebody else. Well, quite frankly, though, it's been too long, man. It's been too long for Grand Theft Auto, the next Grand Theft Auto game to come out. It's almost like, at the end of the day, right? Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be amazing, but one of the main reasons it's going to be so good is because this is a PS3 game. Yeah. So, like, let's not forget that it was a PlayStation 3 game, and we've gone through the entire generation of the PlayStation 4 and pretty much the entire generation of the PlayStation 3's life cycle, right? For them to finally drop GTA 6. So it's going to be amazing, but that's unacceptable, really, at the end of the day. All because of an online component to Grand Theft Auto 5. And for any guys that haven't even played Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online and whatnot, you guys are going to be in for the biggest shock of them all. Because that's literally what it's going to be. It's going to be that much of a difference. But I played Red Dead Online, and it was good. And it was Red Dead storyline. It was very, very improved compared to GTA 5 and stuff. Like, a lot of gameplay elements were better. So, you know, it's going to be a shock. You know, it's going to be, you know, but I'm gonna see things that are like, okay, well, you know, I've kind of seen it before in Red Dead sort of thing. Like I say, it's going to be like Red Dead 2 in the future is what it's going to be like. Yeah, man, 2 goddamn generations, bro, of consoles, pretty much. By the time this game comes out, it can't be that long until the PS6 is like announced and stuff, showcased and all that. How many chips? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I've not brought all the casino clothing. Yeah, I know. I don't even want to think about all that, to be honest. Mercedes is messed up, bro. It's messed up, mate, how young you was when the freaking game come out and all that sort of stuff. But like I say, man, you know, everyone's like going to be overhyping and overpraising when at the end of the day, they have took that long about it. So yeah, we are still playing a PS3 game, you know, and that's it at the end of the day. Unfortunately, like I say, there's never been any competition to try and compete with the online of GTA Online. And, you know, this is all we got, really. If you're into the crime genres, like I always have been. And the thing is, as well, that's another thing. You know, it's getting further away from being crime-based. So much things. Like, GTA started off by having a gameplay mechanic where, you know, the cops chase after you and stuff. That's literally how it started off. And now, all you got to do is just look at all the DLCs and stuff. Just look at any like sort of content that's been created on Grand Theft Auto. It's insane, mate. The amount of different things that it's all about now. You've got military stuff. You've got all this like Halloween, freaking, you know, all these like races in the sky, creating all these stupid races in the sky and stuff. All these stupid adversary modes. It's way too militarized, if you ask me now. All this bloody Deadline and freaking sumo and all this sort of madness, man. It's just a madness, mate. All I want is the crime, you know, the crime based, the cops and the robberies and, you know, stuff like that. That's all I want. I want all that other shit. The heists. I don't want to be working for the police, you know. I don't want to be a bounty hunter. I mean, fair enough for the bounty hunter. That's not too bad. But yeah, the concept, the idea is not too bad. It's literally in Red Dead. It's in GTA 5 storyline. It's now in the online. It's not too far from. Guys, you guys are taking long, man. Where's Bliss, Chris, and no, you can't. You can't skip that, bro. You just got to go out of town and grab the thing, right? You want to spawn in the Raiju and then go for it. Is what you want to do. That's what you want to do, mate. Just the bank contract and the data contract, which you don't want to do the data contract. So yeah, just the bank contract. What is? Is it gone pear-shaped? I mean, just deal with it, bro. The more you tell us, the more longer it's going to take. But where's Chris at, man? Is Chris joining? Yeah, sometimes like I reckon the guy's driving off or something. The guy drives up. It can be annoying. Is Chris joining or what, mate? He's not saying anything. Oh yeah, the stunt jump they just showed earlier on. Yeah, we don't need them. I see your point. But you can't just do that with any mission, bro. The only reason you can find a new session, right, in the bank contract is because it's a timed mission. You know, like the Duggan shipments where you got 10 minutes. It's like that. And you know, if you find a new session, whatever you did, it's going to save. So if you took out 2 Duggans or whatever. So that's why you can skip the bank one. It's a 10-minute mission. It gives you time to take out all of the bank's security or however many you did within the 10 minutes. So if you find a new session, it's just like, yeah, you didn't take any out. So that's the only reason you can skip that setup mission. It's not like a mission where you actually have to go and grab something and bring it back. Not setting this one up, bro. What are you going on about, bro? You go over, like, JB, bro. You get the Raiju or the Mark II. You go over to the hangar. You shoot a load of missiles. Make sure you try and get the guy that's going to drop the green thing. Yeah, make sure you try and get him as quick as you possibly can. Because if he goes out in a car, you can't lock onto him, right? So that's probably what's happened. He's driving off in a car, and you're chasing him, and you can't get after him. Yeah, you just gotta use your skill at that point. But yeah, just don't let that happen. But it's an easy setup mission, bro. Trust. You've seen me do it many a time on the stream. I'll do one if it comes up next. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. But you've got the same location as me. So you're right next to the Raiju spawn in the LS River. Get the Raiju and you can just, you know, keep shooting the explosive cannon. Playing on the PlayStation 5 RAM Say. Alright, he's gone AFK, no worries. Yeah, well, we'll just crack on until he replies. Just make sure you guys look out, because I can't see the... I can't see the whatchamacallit. What about yourself, Ramno? What are you on, bro? Bro, this is a long thing, bro. We could have done this final by now. Why did I stop grabbing that damn that resupply? JB must have had a bad day at work or something. But yeah, trust, man. Trust. Just relax, man. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Bro, find a new session, bro. Oh, my days. You said the data. I thought you said the agency, bro. You said I'm on setting up agency. I've just gone back. Bro, you're on the data contract, fam. Find a new session, bro. You ain't got to bring all 3 of them to the docks, man. You're a funny guy, bro. Oh, my days. Why did you set that up, man? Yeah, never set up again, JB, bro. Oh my days, man. Oh shit, we got to do that now. It's all right. I don't mind doing the final once in a while, but yeah, just don't set it up, man. Yeah, you can skip that. I said you can skip that. I said when Mercedes and Rebel said that just bank. I said you can also skip the setup mission with the data, but you said you were doing the agency, mate. Yo, Osmi, what's good, man? Find a new session, bro, and join the invite, man. It's it's the data, bro. It works like the Duggan shipments. You can find a new session, mate. You know, whatever you did, you did. But you don't need to grab all 3, man. Just 1 or 2. In fact, we can do it without any of them. But, you know, whatever you got will be there now. Right, how are you not understanding what I'm saying, bro? I said you can skip it. And I said, you know, it's a hangar and stuff like that. So, alright, well, fair enough then, man. Let's just go now, man. I'd personally fucking cancel the whole thing, bro. Like, by the time we do that final, bro, you could set up, you could easily set up, yeah. I reckon you could set up and do a final, or depending on which one it is, and the time you do that bloody final. You can definitely set up and do a bank by the time you did that final. Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've actually accidentally clicked on it thinking it was to the agency as well. I don't know why. It kind of looks like it. I've actually done that, but I wouldn't have went through the whole setting it up, bro. I would have noticed by then and cancelled the damn thing, man. But I have clicked on it before, thinking that it was the agency. But yeah, no worries, man. Shame we don't set as many of them up as all of us. Did Chris hasn't replied, has he? So it's fine. We'll crack on. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's where all the confusion. I was wondering why. I thought the guy drove off, but yeah. If it's the data, yeah, you can skip it. So if you really want to do it, you can skip the second setup mission, mate. But quite frankly, mate, I don't even like the S Super Dollar deal anymore, and I don't like the Lost either. So if you're coming with a Lost contract, and you're coming with the Super Dollar, bro, I'm doing this least work, bro. Simple as that, mate. If you do the Super Dollar, bro, I'm not even driving to the country club at the beginning. I'm just going to stand still. I'm just going to wait on the side of the road until you go there and blow yourself up, and then I blow myself up. You know, then I still have to do something after that because, you know, it's just the way the thing is. And then, you know, when you come with a Lost contract, I'm not even leaving the city, bro. Yeah, you guys go out the city, get the truck, do all that sort of stuff, mate, because there's rapid fire glitch outside some of them meth labs. I can't be dealing with all that, mate. It's just annoying, mate. So, yeah, man. If anybody's setting up the Lost contract, mate, I'm dealing with the city, mate. I'm one of the ones in the city, mate. Simple as that. Because every time I seem to join somebody else who's doing that, who set it up, I seem to be having the one that's fucking driving the truck, bro. What's all that about? I don't set it up. So why am I, like, you know, going straight out of town, doing a math lab, then driving a truck, you know? Bro, it's just annoying, man. And then, you know, so the best way to do it is, whoever sets up what, yeah? Whoever sets up what is the getaway driver. Simple as that. You know, just like now with the bank, whoever goes, you know, sets this up goes to F. And then gets away. Should be like that for every single freaking heist, mate. Every single contract. Because I see Bear Man's pulling the brake, bro. On a prison. Like this. Just crashing there, bro. Like there and shit, you know? Waiting. Whilst everyone's doing all this shit. Like, it's your fucking prison break, bro. Go get little D, bro. Me and Mook the other night were talking about it. Like, every single goddamn contract, man. Can't get on the roof quick enough for the UD, you know? Oh, I'm all slow behind, you know? Get in the goddamn helicopter and fly the damn thing, bro. Do something, mate. Not out here trying to carry, man, all day long. Sometimes, you know, people want to, you know, do something in real life. Look, I'm not good at the game. I need help, you know. I'm not as good as you guys. So I get to do the least work and get, you know, as much as everybody else.
Come on! Just a couple more to go, dog.
He's got all the gear ready. Alright, well then at least we know that's going to be chilled. Jokes, man. You can set up a freaking KL Perico house by the time you do all that. But yeah, trust, man. I think that's the best way to do it. If it's your contract, you do the thing, and then it's fair, man. Then everybody gets, you know, they get free. We did it in a group of 4. Everybody gets free goddamn robberies where they, you know, they can make a cup of tea or something, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Enough of you. Let's go.
But with the data, though, everyone's got to do something on that one. That's a team effort, that, bro. You got, you know, in both parts of the damn thing.
Shoot this asshole. Oh yes. You disgust.
Just one more bacon, we can wrap this shit up, y'all. Well done, y'all. We did good.
We bank robbers. Hell fucking yeah. Just a fucking shame we can't spend none of these notes. You know they marked. I would have laid these bitches out on my sheet. Me and my girl, shit, we would have had a good ass time.
Hey, if 5-0 pull up to the drop.
But what are you up to anyway, Osme, man? What you been doing, bro? What are you playing? If anything at all. What happened to Red Dead? Are you trying to platinum now or something? Yeah, no, because do you know what it was, right? You was actually in the mission, bro. Somebody was in front of me, yeah? And they were climbing up the roof. And, you know, I was just like, right, well, this is your UD, yeah? So, you know, you fly the helicopter, fair enough. I already drove the police car to the roof. And then, you know, man's in front of me and it just goes and stands by the freaking passenger door. And then I just stood there and stared at him.
Hey, babe,
And then you
you gonna tell us about that dude who
went past and got in the thing, so I had to say something after that, you know?
Look, the client
Got in the helicopter and flew it, because I had to say something, because
just smile and swap
we
the
kept on
cash.
seeing on the prison, yeah, every single prison heist, like, on the other day. It's another person now. And then, you know, so I don't really want to start, like, I'm not trying to, like, have a go at anyone individually here. I'm just saying, it's only fair because, you know, I was actually trying to still copy CDs onto my laptop to convert them to digital. And I couldn't get a chance to do that because every single time I had to do something, you know? I had to, like every single robbery, I had to like be the guy that's doing everything basically, and it's annoying. Sometimes I just want to chill and do something else. You know? Might want to make a quick cup of tea. Can't do nothing when you know, nobody wants to fly or drive and all that sort of stuff. And it's all like, oh, I'm not as good as you and all that sort of stuff. Nah, mate, come on, man. These guys are hundreds, thousands of levels. Everyone's all like high levels. We're not talking about even like Matty, who's quite low level already. Will fly the helicopter and all that sort of stuff. No, it doesn't matter what you can do on data, JB, bro. Don't ever pick the data, bro. Don't ever pick the data, bro. The data is the long thing, mate. Nobody likes the final. The final is it's like doing 2 finals. So yeah, you can skip it, but it's now void because you can't use the weaponized vehicles. The blonde Don says the only ones I'll help with is the union, agency, and bank. There you go. Yeah, something like that. I think there's one more. There's at least one more. But I avoid data, lost, and S. Oh yeah, the ECU is not bad. The ECU is not that bad because we've got a few methods for that. And the super dollar deal's not that bad, but like I say, man, at the beginning, yeah, when you drive all the way to the country club, you need one person to do that. Whoever hosted that, yeah, needs to do that, and everybody else can just chill. Yeah, and then everybody just spawns there, and then we go there. One grabs the jet, one grabs the thing. But you know, it's annoying when everyone's driving there, and then you know nobody's looking to go and grab the thing, the you know the ECUs. No one's grabbing the. You know, I'm doing everything basically, and I didn't even set it up. So, like, you know, quite frankly, man, you gotta grab a jet or grab the ECUs if you're setting up as well, mate. Because I'm sick of that mission, mate. It's alright, but it's... Nah, it's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. As long as you're on a team like us, it's not that bad. It usually seems to work out fine in the end. No, they can. Everybody can fly, man. It's just straight up laziness. It's just straight up laziness. That's what it is. It's straight up laziness, mate. That's what it is. And I can understand, like I say, man. But when we noticed it, man. We were talking about it. Me and Muck. We took two different times, man. 2 different times, mate. And then Muck was like, right, that's it. I'm just gonna die on the next mission. But don't worry, guys. It's nobody in the chat. It's nobody in the chat. It's just like, you know. At the end of the day, just watch out for these things, man. You're getting taken for a ride, bro. Been busy work. Sorry, I forgot. Gaming. Tired of gaming right now. So trying to plat RDR1. Just need to get the motivation back whenever that is. Nah, fair enough, man. There's no rush, really, is there?
Get it, deliver, and then we kick back and count them racks.
I'm sure that, you know, the new DLC, summer DLC, GT Online will bring you back some awards to work on and whatnot, you know.
Hey, what's going on, Kay?
But it won't last for long, man. If, you know, unless they do some cooldown thing on it. Other than that, it's not going to be long, is it? All the DLCs you can do in a week if there's not a cooldown on it.
We gotta keep this fool in our pocket, or it's no paycheck. Then we gotta rob this motherfucker.
Like the vehicle robberies and the most wanted bounties.
You got it.
Could have done that in a week easily.
Up there! Well, there goes the element of surprise, y'all. This gonna be a hard fight. The interrogation cell is upstairs. As soon as you find that dealer, you call Kay, alright?
Bro, I'm pressing L2. Oh, whatever, man. I was trying to like stop and shoot them all, but I guess I was holding L2 and L2 at the same time.
As soon as you get in there, hang up and call Kay, alright?
Hey, what's going on out there? And who the fuck are you little bitch? You don't look like the rest of
Some guy on Discord, he said that he got
Who you calling your mama? Put that shit away.
he won a mystery prize. It was a beer hat. He said he had like 5 out of 6 of the beer hats, and that was the beer hat he needed. So I didn't know you can get beer hats from the freaking from the Lucky Will. I don't know if it's a mystery or clothing or what.
Get up in that nigga's face and make sure he recognizes how serious this is. You gonna lie to me again?
Yeah, it's good, Chaby. He skips half of it. You can. I was throwing a bomb in at the stairs. I think it's best to just shoot a bunch of them and then run. Now.
Be quick about it, motherfucker. I'm giving it over. I'm sorry, Holmes.
Little bitch. All right, you got it. Now look at that motherfucker. Make sure he never forget your face and get the fuck out of there.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stream until the football's on. I'm gonna watch. It's all about 8 o'clock, something like that. I'm gonna watch City Bournemouth. It's quite an important game, so let's see what happens. You know, they're just off the back. City's just off the back of losing the FA Cup.
Yo, you better start getting out of there. Back to way you came.
Amazing,
Shit,
bro.
there's cake on.
Cut the phone in this these contracts. You can't.
We know where we headed?
Oh, yeah.
I do
Our
not.
field agent out there got it in black and white. We just gotta hit the road.
How's the party going?
Shit, I wish my ass was getting shot at while moving up the gears on my motherfucking Hellfire instead. But you know, I'ma stay on the line with y'all.
Cool.
I think that's the one he said that he got. Yeah.
Now, it should come as no surprise the cops got a fast response time when you rate the fucking IAA.
Buckle up, yo. Get your foot on the gas, get the hell above ground, and then lose them. We're gonna show these fools.
Well, you know what? It's all good, guys. What I was saying about the getaway. It's just like, you know, when you're having like a Friday, Saturday night, you're having a few beers or something, man. Trust, man. Then I reckon you should, you know, make sure, guys, if you wanna take it easy, you just say that, okay? That's all I'm trying to say here. It's all right. I don't really mind. Right now, I'm streaming and whatnot. I'll do.
Got the location for the recipe, remember? Get over there. Let's get this shit
I
done.
won't really complain too much, but you know, it's just when it's a Friday, Saturday night, you're trying to have a few beers or whatever, and you seem to be doing all the work. Make sure you say something. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so this Madrazo punk is cool? I think I heard his daddy.
He ain't cool, but he gonna be cool if you get my meaning. He the kind of motherfucker that gives you money just so you know he don't need it.
Shit, we should do some more work for this.
Titan livery.
No, he on the lookout for
Do
free,
you
know. Not just his dad.
you mean the
That's why he
dark
And we ain't gonna disappoint.
mule? Is it called the dark mule? Sorry, the Iron Mule. I'm thinking Darth Maul.
But when you get
From
there,
Star Wars.
keep your nose to the ground. This shit ain't
Yeah, no,
gonna
I'm
just
talking
laying
about
around.
the
I'll be buried somewhere.
yeah, that's what you mean, Rebeth, right? Do the Titan mission to get the Iron Mule livery. Yeah, I got mine. The Titan livery's from the tier 4.
Got it? Was that shit really buried? This some treasure hunt bullshit, Kay.
Not yet, girl. Treasure comes when you drop that shit off. Get your ass up here to the meat.
Yeah, did you get yours, yeah? And what, did you get it twice as well? See, do you'll see. Do you'll see. Bro, what is it with the pranks, man? Come on, bro. This is not like...
Please have a piece of gum.
We're not into pranks, you know, like, These are all fake, bro. These are all... This is what I don't like about these pranks anymore. They're all fake. You know, back in the day... See, look. That guy's in on it. That's not a random guy. Look. Neither's that. They're not random people, bro. They're all in on it. Bro, they're all in on it. You know, back in the day when you used to see, like, Trigger Happy TV and, Jeremy Beetle, You Been Framed. That was all real stuff. And so, I guess, was, like, the first YouTube pranks. And then somebody figured out, like let's just do fake ones and, you know, like, let's just, there's no way some of these are real. There's no way. You see the one where the guy's putting the the shampoo onto the guy's hair where he's showering on the beach, and the guy keeps putting the shampoo and he keeps putting more and more shampoo. That's fake. There's no way he's going to do that to that guy. That guy, you know, there's no way that guy's going to be that stupid either. They're all fake. So I don't find them funny. Half of them. Now I can tell when they're real, and I can tell when they're fake. So when you go on like TikTok and stuff, there's some funny ones, but you can tell when they're fake, and you can tell when they're real, mate. Like the one where the guy's like scanning people's phones, trying to say that he's taking their money off the phone by some sort of tapping thing. But all they do is just make a sound. It's just a sound app or something. They're hilarious and they're real. And then there's another one where the guy goes in the shop in the UK and he just mocks what the guy says. It's like, yo. Like, do you have this flavor of crisps or something? And then when the guy starts speaking, the guy behind the counter, he starts like mocking his voice, just saying it back to him. And the way they react is so hilarious, and you can just tell that's real. It's a guy on TikTok. I like real pranks. I don't like the fake ones, mate. You see what I'm saying, Shaby? And it's people like yourself, Ghost, yeah? Like Mercedes says, kids, yeah? You actually think it's real, but it's not. So, you know. Like this is why so many things get so much attention. Is because a lot of kids, they just don't have a clue, and they actually think that it's real. Like, you know, all these GTA 6. Yeah, I've got GTA 6 down, playing it now. You know, I've got a case that I brought off Etsy, you know, or I just printed it myself or whatever. But you can actually buy GTA 6 cases, believe it or not, even though the artwork for the game's not even out yet. From you know, the GTA. Sorry, from Etsy, and yeah, man. When we actually see the case, I don't think they're going to be using the art from all the trailers and all the you know, the art that's out there. They're not going to put all that together and make a case. They're going to. It's going to be something. You know, you know, the window, the GTA window sort of case, front case. I'm sure the pictures on there are going to be something we haven't seen yet, and it's going to look pretty awesome. So, but yeah, man. All these guys think it's all real and that, and it's just pathetic, mate. It's mostly kids. I don't know, man. I don't know if when I was a kid would I be fooled by all this. I have no idea. So I'm not really trying to, you know, say that these kids are stupid or anything, but you know, they basically are though. But I don't know if I would have been fooled by some of this stuff. I have no idea, mate. Didn't have this plague of a problem when I was growing up. You know, all this videos and social media and stuff like that, trying to trick you, and you know, you got all these guys making fake trailers and stuff, AI trailers and all that sort of stuff, absolutely killing it. They must have like been killing it on the revenue. You know, Titanic 2 and bloody The Mask 3. That one looks sick. The thumbnail. But yeah, man. So they all get shut down. They must be killing it with the money. So good luck to them at the end of the day. Good luck to them. But I ain't wasting my time watching all that stuff, because it's just a waste of time, really, at the end of the day. If it's fake, it's a waste of time. And you're wasting your time. Unless for some weird reason you like to watch it and you know it's fake. Then fair enough, mate. Still, fair play, mate. But, you know, there's no difference there with, you know, those sort of fake trailers and fake pranks, fake GTA 6 stuff. Oh, it's all fake. So, yeah, man. If you need to, you know, watch it just to find out and then make a decision. I don't know, man. Just crack on. That's all I got to say. You last upload 2016. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, I think he's talking about your channel or something. Yeah, he had some good videos on that channel, actually, Rebirth. I was surprised when I checked it out one time.
Alright, who's ready to go on the ground? This
Well,
shit may be a nuclear bunker
here
owned
we
by
go.
some doomsday prepping billionaire CEO of a private military company, but don't nobody panic. We know the bunker in Harmony. We know how to open the door, and we know what we stealing. Hard drives. We don't know what's on them, but we do know we getting
AliExpress as well, yeah? Yeah, that's a good point. They probably did it on there.
And he
There is some...
shit. We only gotta name our price. Now remember, wait, just a sec. Hey Kay, is that you?
What up, though, babe?
How did you get this guy in the session, Shaby Daddy?
We moving on these hard drives.
Oh, yeah? Perfect. I'm gonna take a seat. Hey, you always look this fine when you working?
Nah,
Interesting.
all day, every
A
day,
couple of people
baby.
today on the
Get your
stream
eyes
just
checked.
Shit, you looking good, girl. How long before
trying
they get to
to
that
Not long enough.
Damn.
So you spoke to this Schwartzman dude today?
Yeah, he alright. Hiding out, ready to do his thing. Dude needs to relax.
Shaby, did you auto invite or did you just invite from Lost? Just out of curiosity here.
He good for the money?
Oh, hell
Do you remember if you auto invited or did you just invite from
The
Lost?
crew hit the Pacific Standard, and he worked for whoever hit the casino. I don't know what his cut was, but it's enough to pay us good.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Well, except, if this fool's so well connected, why he need us?
Like I say, he jumpy. Like living in the woods, talking to trees, kind of jumpy. Got it in his head, he can't even trust his own people. Now he's going up against this Don Percival fool. He figured he needed an outsider. That's where I came in.
Hey, we came in, babe.
You the best part of me, girl. That goes without saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I never forget who we got behind the wheel, baby.
Hey, this some all for one shit, y'all. Don't go in there till everybody ready.
Okay, no worries. That's fine then.
Alright, ain't nothing for it now.
But when I end the stream, go back to the beginning of the stream, Chabians, and some guy was trying to send me a friend request like 19 times, and yeah, just see who that was.
Once you down there, you looking for the service section. That's where these drives gonna be plugged in.
Damn, sounds like a party down there. Yo, y'all good? As long as they still shooting, I know y'all ain't dead.
Bro.
When you find them, you don't gotta be gentle with this shit, y'all. Just yank it out.
Oh, damn, that's cold, baby. Shit. Come on, let's go. This shit ain't rocket science.
How you know? Maybe that's what's on them drives, babe.
Alright, well, stealing rocket science ain't rocket science, y'all. Double time, let's go.
Hard drives then drive hard, right?
Oh, babe, now we on some poetry shit? You're killing me.
So what's on these drives, babe? And don't be saying you don't know.
Nah, for real, girl, I don't know.
He didn't say nothing.
Who, Avi? Nah, he said the less we know about this Don Percival fool, the better.
I bet it's political. Soon as your ass is on them bunkers with secret files and shit, it's always political.
Political, criminal, it's the same shit. I don't care if it's ass prints from the grassy knoll. Seth just sent it to you. Get that shit over there and let him do his thing.
It's not too bad, this mission, as long as you've got a bunch of people with you.
So what's happening when we get there, Kay?
3 to 4.
I'll be saying he needs some time to upload whatever that shit
Or just 2
is.
really good
Upload
players.
it straight away? This shit must be hot, Kay.
For sure.
Political. I'm telling you, man.
Yo, red alert, people. I'll be just fired to play. This Percival motherfucker got a fucking army headed over to his ass. Get there before they do.
Hey, babe, this Schwartzman dude got his own people? Or are we it?
Nah, he got people. But none of us getting paid by no corp show. This motherfucker Avi got to live long enough to upload, or whatever the fuck he do.
Get ready, y'all.
Croft, what's good, Croft? No worries, Chris.
Shit, where the hell are you? Here sitting duck
You missed
out
the best
there.
contract.
You a driver or what? Move that ass.
Yeah, Chris, just a word of advice. Never set up this contract, okay, yeah? In case you don't already know. Never set up this contract. Sorry, man got all 3, yeah? You only got 2. Keep the snacks menu open. If I was you, Chaby. Chaby, you got to insert the hard drives into the thing. Inside the office there.
You don't get a cent before the upload is complete.
Jokes, man. This used to be a lot better with the terrain level. It's a thing of the past now. It's a thing of the past.
Y'all didn't forget, right? APC anti-aircraft gun. Let's get this shit online.
Yo, that shit get me foaming at the mouth, y'all. Let's do this shit. Yo, my man is a wreck. If he gets shot, he gonna lose his mind.
Just keep his ass safe.
And somebody shoot them, please.
Yo, it ain't over till this skinny-ass hacker motherfucker sings.
Yeah, exactly. Woodcroft. With the Trader back in the day, it used to be so easy solo, but it is solo doable with where the anti-air is right now. I've done it solo in
Hey, stay sharp. It ain't done
December
till it's done.
after the update, just for the video. But I don't know why, because there is no need to do this solo, man. Just don't do this. Don't set it up if you're running these solo, that's for sure. But I thought I'd just do it just to prove that it can be done.
Yo, Kane, what the hell is your boy doing down there? When he gonna be finished?
Shit, don't ask me. All I know is he on some next level shit. He gotta be done soon.
I don't hear shooting, but that don't mean you in the clear.
You can just grab one of these two things here, and then find a new session.
Yo, there's clean more where they came from, alright?
Takes about 3 minutes, rather than the full 10 minutes which Shabby ended up bloody taking.
Babe, we gotta be near the end of these fools. How many more of these motherfuckers we gotta lay out?
Shit, Kate, I don't know. They gotta be done soon. This shit is getting crazy.
Patricia, what's going on? Patricia Coles.
Hey, stay sharp. It ain't done till it's done.
Behold my genius.
That's gotta be it, y'all.
Yeah, it sounds like you got every motherfucker in the 10-mile radius. Shit, we gotta be done. Alright, we done. Talk to Ivy. Let's get paid.
Well, that was terrifying, but thank you. We just changed the world a little bit and made you a lot richer. A lot richer. If, thank you very much, it's been real. Then, you don't know me, I was never here, goodbye.
We are now 580. Yeah, man, that there though, bro. It's too much effort, man. It's just too much effort. It's not a bad mission. It's just not really worth doing, is it? But yeah, man. It used to be a lot better though. It used to be a lot more fun with the Mark II flying all the way to the desert and fly all the way back and then get the Terrader off. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do with this mission. You got a livery for the mule, yeah? What, twice? Twice or once? Let's just have a little butchers here. What's going on here? So yeah, I'm gonna watch Man City v Bournemouth at. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that, bro. That's gonna be an interesting one because that top 4 race, top 5 race, if you like, is quite interesting. You know, it's quite mouth-watering actually. On the last day of the season, the last game of the season, we have, what is it, on the weekend, right? We've got check this one out. This is what I'm gonna watch. I kind of want to watch the Arsenal game, but Nottingham Forest v Chelsea. That's the one, and then United v Aston. Bro, there's too many good ones on for that. But I think Forest v Chelsea is the one to watch, you know, because they're like. Chelsea's 4th. Nottingham Forest is 7th. But they're 65 and 66 points, and a 1 point difference. So whoever wins that game is finishing in the top 5. And it all depends as well what happens tonight as well with Man City. Man City have just lost the FA Cup. Bournemouth ain't no joke this season. I'll do the prison. Oh, jeez. Almost picked the wrong one. I mean, the ECU would have been fine. It would have been quicker to set up. But fine or longer. Oh, so you have done the requirements. You're just still waiting. Or checking. Rather. Okay, that's nice. Chris, if you're there, bro, get involved, bro. If you're in with us. Nice, you got the award for the 100 subs. Nice. That was a natural one for me. I didn't even know it existed.
Hey, so Santa sent you, right? Hop in. Got a to-do list here. You drive. Well, allow me to make your acquaintance.
No. No, I'm level 500 and something. So is Mercedes. Shaby's 300. And Chris is... I'm getting closer and closer to level 600, but still 20 levels away from that. So I don't know what you get for level 600. Did you get the black leather jacket or something? But yeah, Chaby and a few others took my advice on the AFKing. The whole time they weren't even AFKing. So they needed to start doing that.
There he is. Excuse me.
The black jacket is nice. It is. It's not better than the Claude black jacket though. That was a little bit better. Unfortunately, you can't pop that with anything else but the outfit, but it's nice with the outfit anyway.
Alright, take me to this address.
Oh, you can open it and put the crew logo on the back. Nice. Interesting.
That we'll be unable to resolve our differences peacefully.
That's pretty cool.
After I take this piece and shoot one or two of these fools, I'm gonna have myself a first-class ticket to jail. Ain't gonna be no one to mess around while I'm inside. Labor saver, y'all. Alright, you wait here.
Yo, hot stepper.
Yo.
What is good, man? What's good? Unlucky the other day, eh? Hot stepper, actually, yeah. I'll tell you one thing, though. If you had that striker up front, who knows, man? It might have been 2-0 or something in the first bloody half, but... Yeah, man. It's a bittersweet, mate. It's a bittersweet for us. It's bittersweet, mate.
Okay, that concludes my shit. Hey, let's finish these fools. Or if you think you can put them in
It's bittersweet.
let's hit it. Whoa, take it easy.
You like the 500 jacket more than the 600 or the red one? Yeah, the clothing, to be quite honest, the unlocks, some of them are good and some of them are just not. It's a shame, man. Should have been better ones there. Bit like the career progress, you know, some of it just doesn't really make much sense why it's where it is and stuff. And, you know, overall some of it could have been better.
Chains are in your mind, you know? I close my eyes, I'm on a private island and later.
You got delivery on both characters now. What the heck? Very good. One's enough for me, though. I did put it on it, though. It is going to stay on there. It's a nice livery. Yeah, it's a strange one, this Hot Stepper, man. It's like there's a little rivalry there, isn't there? There's always some, like, I don't know, man. It's just like the last few games we played. There's always been something that's it's just really they made my blood boil a bit at times, man. I don't know what the why. There's seems to be some sort of tension between the two teams, but firstly, that decision when the ball went out of over the out of play or whatever, that was just frustrating as hell. Yeah, man, and then you got that guy. I don't know, man. But imagine you beat us and finish second. That would have been mad. Wouldn't have surprised me as well. Didn't know what to expect from that game. But man, yeah, it's just a frustrating time. Another season empty-handed. Nice.
Get your head down.
Another season empty-handed, man. And you know, we got to make some signings now. That's it. We got to make some signings, and you know, we really need to make some statement signings. I don't care. There's a couple of players we get, and we are winning that league. Simple as that. If we get Gerkshis and Rodrigo, right? It's a done deal. It's done. It's done. Yeah, it's done. Simple as that. We are winning the league next season. But you know, is that going to happen? I at least want the striker. You know, and then you know, it could still happen with just a striker and maybe one or two other signings here and there. But we need to get that guy. The guy from Sporting. We need to get him. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. I'm sick and tired of hearing, you know, oh, if we had a striker, this, that, and the other. Quite frankly, it would have been a different story if we actually had not injuries and you know, Salah didn't decide to have the best season of his life. You know, you just don't know what football's going to bring. You know what I mean? Yeah, or if Salah got injured, like where would they be? And where would we be? You know, it's just like that. You know. But yeah, just get that striker, man. Jorginho will probably leave. I say get that striker. Get rid of Jorginho because he's just too old now. He's gonna go. And then get rid of Jesus if we have to get the striker. And maybe Trossard because he's getting on a bit. I'll keep Martinelli over Trossard, honestly, if we were to get that striker. Although, yeah, he's not been great the last couple of seasons, but he has towards the end of this, so I don't know, man. But that's what I would like. And then, bro, if you can get Rodrigo, bro, then you can get rid of Martinelli as well. You know what I'm saying? Tierney's gone. But I feel like that's all it is. It's just one or two things, and then we need a few things to go our way. And that's it. But quite frankly, Paul Merson's right. He said Arteta's got until Christmas. If we're not in the race, if we're not in the top two, then he's done. And I agree with that. But that's it now. And if there is actually somebody that can come in and actually do a better job, I would honestly consider it as well. But I don't know if there is at this moment in time. Yeah, I believe we could have done it this season, though. That's the problem, Mercedes. Yeah, I believe that we could have done it this season. We got 89 points last season. Liverpool will not even get 89 points this season. Yeah? So we got 89 points. And we went all that way just to, you know, fall off this season. But honestly, you know, when you push it to the limit like that, maybe that's a part of why they didn't have the energy to go this season. Even City also fell off as well. It was quite a push. I know we didn't get as many points as, say, Liverpool have done in the past 5 years. They have a couple of times got more points than that. But, you know, it was 2 seasons in a row where we went all the way to the end and pretty much didn't get it. Well, no, the first season we kind of fell off a bit before the end, but, you know, there's just many a thing. I don't like making excuses for it, but at the same time, man, at the same time, I don't know. BS, man. There's just a lot of BS. A lot of BS, man. Well, yeah, appreciate that, though, Mercedes. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. Okay, Rebuff, enjoy. Appreciate you coming out to the stream, and don't work too hard. Appreciate you dropping in before you had to go work on that. But yeah, no, it's yeah, man. One more season, man. One more season with this man. And I'll tell you now, mate. I don't know. I can't. It's annoying, man. It's really annoying. People are saying Arteta out. I don't even know if that's right. I just think there's been so much BS, man. You know what I mean? There's the refereeing decisions at the beginning of the season. Then there's the injuries after that. And you put that on the other team that won the league, and you then wonder what happens to them. You know, if they lost Van Dijk or Salah, especially Salah, yeah, they wouldn't be anywhere near where they are, and we would be closer to them. It's as simple as that. I'm not saying we'd be in front of them. I'm saying it wouldn't be such a gap. And, you know, it's a very strange season as well. I guess Chris isn't joining. And I guess... and last season, man, bro, you know, like, it's just our luck, man. But look at the City that we're coming up against. The Manchester City that we're coming up against. Yeah. And then look at the fucking this season, you know. It's just our luck. If we had this Liverpool last season instead of City, who knows? But losing to that Aston Villa, man. Ah, bro. And then, you know, fucking Heung-min Son scores the fucking goal and doesn't miss on purpose. We win the fucking league. It's as simple as that. So, you know, there's just too much. There's too much stuff to be annoyed by. That one-on-one, bro. Come on, man. That was missed on purpose, mate. That's what we're dealing with here, by the way. Yeah. Okay, okay. Chris didn't. I didn't realize. He's just delivering the prep, so he's setting up. Right. So yeah, man. You know, this is what we're dealing with, guys. You know, this is what Arsenal Football Club is dealing with. Yeah, we got mans like one-on-one with keepers and all that sort of stuff. Second keeper as well. Come on the pitch because the other one got injured or whatever. The main goalkeeper, and you know, he's got a one-on-one. The guy's got like insane stats. You know. In fact, he's one of the best finishers in the league. Heung-min Son. He really is. And, you know, he scores and that's it. But you know for a fact, he, on purpose, missed that shot, mate. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He didn't want to score. If he scored that goal... He's as much a villain. He's way more of a villain than he is a hero for scoring that goal. He's an absolute legend to Arsenal if he scored that goal. And that is what we're dealing with. When do you hear that, like, with other teams trying to win the league? When do you hear that? I don't hear that when City's trying to win the league. Do you know what I mean, mate? Freaking joke thing, bro. City had never won at their new ground as well. Never had one there. And they're gonna go and win. They're gonna go and win there then, though. Wow. Okay. Bliss Chris is one level away from the 1,400s as well. Damn, man. Myself, Bliss, and Mercedes all similar levels. And like I said, my contract, I'll drive Little D. No worries, guys. You guys deal with the other stuff.
Okay, y'all know the destination. Time to get your ass up in the penitentiary. This a different kind of score, but it's still a break-in, okay? Let's do it. Now, Lil D didn't waste no time. He got the
You haven't played it for 4 months. Yeah, no.
Hit him, get gone. Oh, and don't forget Lil D. He booked a ticket out of there too.
Yeah, you probably would have been higher and all that sort of stuff, but you know, there's plenty of other stuff to do, man. You know, you gotta play GTA freaking in the last 4 months. That's fine.
Let me get K up in here.
What up, though, babe?
GTA is played more than it needs to be played sometimes, you know.
I'm at the meet. Let me jump in my ride real quick.
GTA Online.
Alright, I'm all yours, girl. We get the word from your little helper.
Yeah, he got red dots on all of the targets.
Then I guess it's on. This some heavy.
Only play GTA.
With a heavy paycheck, right?
We got every gang in the city paying us on this one. I told you, baby, they snitches. Played their own people against each other. And now they ass sitting pretty in the pen where nobody can touch them. Except us.
Shit, it's a hit and run. Is everybody ready to go in hard, come out clean?
You know, the only game that I play, it is a GTA.
Hell yeah, let's get this money, baby.
Soon as you in, you on the clock. Find these fools and finish them. The way through to the yard is right near the water tower.
The authorities gonna take exception to you landing a whole ass card in the prison yard.
Come on, man.
Come at you hard.
Yeah, don't forget to. Yeah, that's it. Like I say, guys, I'll deal with the long drive. You guys can just blow yourselves up. Like I say, your contract, you do the getaway driving. That way it evens itself out. Otherwise, you get mans doing too much work, and then you get certain mans on a vacation, bro. Like the I forget the band that sings that song, Vacation. I like them anyway. Is it the Goo Goo Dolls? I can't remember, man. Might be wrong.
Let me take the pickup on this, K. I got a couple of dudes gonna ride with me.
You got it, babe. You got it.
I'll stay on the line. Lose the cops.
And plus, obviously, the host is the one that has the support, so it makes more sense as well. You can hide in the garage. Just open it. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Shabby, but since we've got to get to the location in the city, the best thing to do is just get towards the location and lose the cops on the way if you can. If not, lose them in the tunnel. But it's interesting to know that, I guess. Hiding in the garage in the prison. But that's only if you want to long out the mission even longer than it needs to be longed out. "4 days, then you got your CJ outfit." Yeah, man. That's just good, bro. Join the club, all that sort of stuff. Welcome on board. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is my garage, Shabby. This one right here. Train tracks all the way to the city. And the drop-off is right next to it as well. So sometimes you can lose them before you even get here, which is even better. And if it's on the other side, you just go up onto the open space there and lose the cops there. But if it's on this side, this is where I lose the cops, in the tunnel. And that is just the way I've always did it. Interesting information though. I won't deny that. Hiding in garages.
Don't give his ass nothing. Doctor says he a candy yam away from hitting snooze for good. Y'all better have been in the exercise yard like you said, D.
Ah, shit. There she is. Thank you, my friend.
The bush trick. I tried that the other day, actually. Didn't work.
Hell, your ass just as fat as when you went in.
Do you have to press L3 or something, Woodcroft? Do you have to go into stealth mode? Oh, I'm sure Waterboy knows everything about the prison break. The prison heist contract. I'm sure Waterboy knows all the little nooks and crannies, Chaby Daddy. I don't know, to be honest, Dark Snags. You just have to see when you get it, because there's all sorts of little bugs and stuff, isn't there? So people have been saying this, that, and the other. Doesn't count. So just wait until you get it, you know. And then if there is any problem with it, just hope that Rockstar's aware of it and they're going to bloody fix it. You're currently grinding import-export. It's pretty fun. Yeah, man, it's a good one, that one. That's what I'm saying, man. This career progress has made so many players actually play the game. It's why it's the best thing, you know. You get loads of money, you get to try out all the DLCs, and they all have a purpose now. They've all been brought back to life like Evanescence. And, you know, it's just a good reason to, you know, a good way of playing the game. And that's why I say that the career progress is the way forward. Forget all these money guides and all that sort of stuff. You know, go and do KOs all day long and all that sort of stuff, mate. Yeah, do that, but do that for the 50 million, you know. And then move on to the next goddamn thing. Now, if you're on the last gen, then work on the career progress before you transfer over. Because you can do. Well, people have complained that certain things are not counting again, so... but yeah, that's... I don't even know if that... I swear that's on a PC, though. We'll see, though. Just get them and see what happens. No, just stand in the bush and go back to your car. The bush needs to be about as high as your character. It only works when you're already out of vision. Right. No worries. I don't know. Like I say, when the opportunity arrives, I'll try it out at the end of the day. But appreciate the information on that one there, wherever you got that from. Definitely made me do things I wouldn't have done. Yeah, that's it, man. There's so many players that, oh, you know, wow, this business is actually good. You know, and that's due to the fact that a lot of new players are introduced to the game either only do this, you know, this is the best thing to do, and all the other stuff is bad. You know, a lot of the players are actually, like, either introduced to the game with like B2Bs or some friend or something that's gone like, you know, you know, do you have Grand Theft Auto online? It's very good. No, I only have Fortnite and Minecraft. Okay, I recommend that you should buy it. Okay then, I just got it, bro. Let's go and play some GTA Online. And then it's like, let's go and do some B2Bs because, you know, I've seen a video about Bogdans and all this sort of stuff. Let's just go and do that. This is the best way to make money. Why do this, that, and the other when we can just do this? Oh my days, look how much money I'm getting. Now I can buy the Mark II. I really want the Deluxo. Let's do 7 more of them. You know, and then, you know, that's what they do. And then they look at everything, they look at it, it's pretty bad, you know, to be doing. Or they'll watch a guide, with legit sort of like money-making methods. They just buy a Kasuka or whatever and run the KO over and over and over again, or agency, Dr. Dre, all this sort of stuff, So they don't really get to try out all the other stuff. And then when they see it, they're like, hey, look at the pay. It's not worth even doing. And then in your case, Mercedes, I'm not sure what it was because you've been playing again for a while. I'm not sure what you're referring to actually either. But with those ones I just mentioned, like doing those instead of doing the import-export and all that sort of stuff. It's a shame, man, because you should want to get everything in the game, at some point, like getting. It was nice to then get all the special vehicles that come with it and stuff and store them there, and it's also decent money as well. It's actually decent money, and variety is always good, rather than just doing the same thing over and over again. That's why a lot of players as well, they find so many things like literally impossible. They find the OG heist and the Doomsday impossible because they've just stuck to these little tiny things, money-making methods and whatnot, and then they find it almost impossible to do a lot of the challenges and stuff, or just simply playing the old heists and whatnot. The only problem is if you're a solo player, some are hard to complete. Yeah, but there's not that many, and it's not that bad, to be honest, Bradley. Are you on a PS5 or on a Xbox PC? What do you want, mate? The bottom line is, you just find other players that need it done as well. And the way you guys can do it, right, as well, if you're not already in all these Discords and groups and you don't like being all that sort of stuff, you can just join random heists and random stuff and just add people and just message them and say, yo, let's try and get the career progress on whatever, It's not that difficult, mate. We've seen so many people do it, and we've done it ourselves, and we didn't do the elite challenges on the OG heist and the criminal mastermind and all that sort of stuff until the career progress came out. I was always thinking it was a long thing, but it actually wasn't that bad, and I've seen so many players do it since. I've seen so many players help people do it, but quite frankly, don't expect people to help you do it. Get other players that need it as well, if you can, because it's easier to do that as well. And the thing is, right, as long as people are run through the heist on a recent time, you should be good. But if you're just joining, trying to chill and, these guys will take care of it, then you're going to become a burden. You're going to be dying and all this sort of stuff. At least play the heists in recent times. That's all I got to say about that, man. And if somebody's recommending you watch a guide just before you do something like an elite challenge or a criminal mastermind, then watch it. That's all I got to say. It's not difficult, mate. I hadn't played the Doomsday heist, right, in about 4 or 5 years. 3-4 years, right? Hadn't played it. And then I thought, right, hang on a second, and let me just watch this guy's some video, yeah, of how to do the elite challenge or something like that. It's just some short video, wasn't even that long. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I remember this now. And I think I did play through it recently. Yeah, I think I watched that and I might have played through it. And that was it, I was ready. Yeah, I hadn't played it in that long. And I didn't like it as well. I didn't like it before. I found it hard when I played it because I wasn't that great at the game at the time. And, there's a few things I hadn't understood enough at the time when it come out.
Alright, just meet him at the drop and grab the payout. Hey, babe.
Well, you get man just joining, bro. You get man just asking, oh, can you help me get this, that, and the other? And they don't even have any sort of recent enough experience and knowledge on the damn thing. And they're every 2 minutes wondering why. But yeah, the groups and all that are nice. But not everyone's a fan of groups, mate. I will just say that. What's your name on the PlayStation, Bradley? Yeah, I'm not sure whose it is now, but we've got 2 more of these, right? You guys should have 2 more. Bliss to the Chris. You don't have many awards left to go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Here we go, guys. I'll deal with the city, yeah? I'll deal with the city. I'll deal with one of the ones in the city. Remember, man, whoever's hosting this lost contract, man, make sure you grab one of the ones out of the city and then grab the truck. It's your finale. And, yeah. I seen you will get 100% under the bridges are dark. Yeah, that's a bug, bro. That just shows every now and again to people that happens sometimes. I seen TDO Meister getting it as well. And TDO Meister probably got that about 10 years ago because TDO Meister is a only play GTA sort of player. He's only played GTA since 2013. That's what he told me anyway.
Alright. We got a lot going on with these law schools. So here it is. Blow they meth labs up first. We sent you the locations. Hit them in any order you like. When you done, drive the truck you stashed over to Stab City and get it hooked onto that trailer full of crank. That's the haul, alright? Kay's coming around now. Here he is. Hey, Kay, get in here.
Hey, baby. Rerunning this job for Chef or what?
Oh, it looks like I'm going out of the city
Get
now.
over here.
Yo, listen up. Here's what you need to know. Y'all know Chef? He a strung-out motherfucker, runs with a real psycho crew. No? Alright, well, he's our client. country as hell. Ain't cut out for no city shit. So he needs cats like us with fast motherfucking cars to pull his jobs for him. That's what the fuck we here.
One thing I know I ain't doing is driving that truck.
Them lost fools ain't gonna just let you run off with they shit. It's gonna be hard. But don't get the tanker shot up on the way to the drop.
When it gets there, Chef gonna pay us. Then we pay your motherfucking asses. Now keep us on speakerphone. I'm out.
Commit suicide, bro. If I was you, I would have waited until after somebody deals with this one here, because this is the worst one for the rapid fire glitch. And it's got to be fucking me that deals with it.
Get moving. This ain't no school science trip.
Hey, you hear that shit?
Hey, yes.
For some reason, this location, they do more damage than anywhere else.
Them lost fools will see that smoke too.
And they fucking show up in numbers, bro. This is why I don't like this contract at all. Fucking pisses me off, mate.
Man, the way we hitting these biker
I said I wanted to deal with the city, and somehow I'm coming here.
I hope not. Need to keep that market competition alive, baby. Stirring shit up is our USP.
Huh. We waist deep in this shit and you already planning the next job?
Oh, come on, girl. I don't never take a day off getting paid.
Hey, don't hang around for a hit. Just plant the bomb and be out. Hey, that's it. How we doing out there? I think Kay's kind of sweating over here.
I ain't sweating, baby. We all about parting fools from their money. And there's no bigger fools than the lost motherfucking MC. It's just, no one wants to get caught with a truck full of amphetamine.
This location is the main reason I hate this.
I seen this one
This bloody
behind
thing.
the wheel. No one's catching them? We good.
It ain't nothing to worry about. Boom, motherfucker.
Drop the bomb, move your ass.
What the fuck y'all doing in there? Mixing shots? Let's get the fuck on.
I will go down with this ship like a, you know, a Dido. Do you need 25 pursuit races or you need 50, mate? You need 50. And if you're doing it with somebody, you need 100 basically, because you've got to finish every single one of them. We said this last time, Sonny Boy Jim. I thought you might had gone in the one at the bottom. No, I wanted to, but Shavy was in front of me. It's all good though. It's all good though. But the bottom line is, man, I don't like this contract at all. So I'm just gonna do one thing, and that's it, man. If anybody sets this up, I know it's easy to set up as well. It's actually pretty easy to set up, so I know why people want to set it up. But I don't like the final at all. It's annoying. The rapid fire glitch outside that stupid location. I'm telling you now, bro. I had full health and body armor, and it was a quick draw. Like literally, the guy wasn't aiming at me. I went to aim at him, and before I even locked onto him, I'm dead. I actually saved the clip as well. Full health and body armor. And that was the last time I played this. And that's when I said, you know what? I don't want to see this mission again now. And I never set it up anyway, because I don't do it. But, yeah, the last one I joined, that actually happened. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought... I was wondering what... I thought some NPC was driving off. I thought only one person was still alive.
You brought the wedge. These cranked out motherfuckers gonna think they on some hallelujah shit.
Be careful with that tanker though.
But yeah, that farmhouse location is the worst one. It's a fact. Then again, the one that you know, near the casino, that's not too bad. I mean that's that can be annoying as well. But trust me, that one outside the farmhouse, mate, you better be careful, mate. And the person who's Dark Snags, 2 people have to finish each race. You can't just have one guy finish, one guy chill. Out of the 4 players that are in the race, 2 players have to finish it. We said this all the other time that we on the other stream. I warned you about this. You just got to grab somebody who's got 2 PS5s. I think I could have sworn Dubs has got 2 PS5s and he said he needed it. So just find somebody who's got 2 PS5s and needs it, or find 2 other players that have 1 PlayStation 5 and need it as well. Myself and Mook did it, and it was a shit weekend, to be quite honest. Took the whole weekend. I mean, you get it all done in it, and you know, as long as you. But yeah, we took a few breaks and whatnot.
Hey, baby, I'm thinking about spending my cut on that Lucien dress.
Oh, nice. Which one, Bradley? Is it the one that I made about the tier 4, or is it the one that I made about the business before that? I made 2 guides on the import-export, but I'm glad that you found it helpful, mate. Because, yeah, man. We just used the knowledge of, you know, what we have in the game for playing that back in the day, man. We used to play a lot of that. That's why, you know, we've made, like, 600 sales or whatever it is on the damn thing. Yeah, man. Trust, man. Like, a lot of players say use the cargo bob and all that. You can use the cargo bob, but at a point, you start to realise you don't even need the cargo bob. But, you know, you'd have to argue with players about that because they found out that, you know, the cargo bob actually works for it. And, yeah, we knew that in 2016. But, you know, then years went by and we just said, you know what, bun the cargo bob, bro. Yeah, you just loads of ways, man. It's easy to sell in a public session as well. People don't understand that. Ghost organisation, boom. You've sold it before you're back on the radar. Boom, shalaka laka. We got one more of this rotation, yeah? Good evening to yourself too, Matt2D2. And also Matty Boy as well. Good evening to you as well. 2 different people. Yeah, no worries, Klaus, man. No worries. Just don't be doing that again, bro. All right, so yeah, man. Let's get another one of these on the go, guys. Oh, we've got a UD here. When are you going to be hitting 1,400 then, man like Chris? You close or what? Sorry.
Let me get Kay up in here.
Stupid
I've been waiting on this call.
telephone wire pole.
We moving.
This my shit. The Union Depository. This is the motherfucking big leagues now, y'all.
Indestructible. In Midnight Club, Los Angeles, there was a song by Disturbed, and it was called Indestructible.
That's right.
I can't remember the rest of the words. That's why I said. Yeah, that's how it used to go, and it was a peak tune.
We ain't fucking around with this one.
Only those that know know.
Let's do this.
And usually those guys, you know,
I know enough not to know.
they weren't around
Shit.
until later years. And the rest of them. But yeah, man.
So get in the mindset.
Disturbed.
Get them ID badges shiny.
Indestructible.
We're playing this low and slow.
Banger.
That's right. And you know what real security guard motherfuckers don't be doing? Waving their guns around and shit. You draw down, you as good as cold.
Halfway, okay.
Your private security
Just wondering if you were going to
gotta
hit it
play
in the
the
next
part,
couple
you
of
dig?
robberies or something.
Just look like you itching to shoot someone, but don't know how to flick the safety.
Yeah, try to look like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD psych test. You know, you're a little slow.
Don't say nothing to the guard. Just flash your ID and eyeball that motherfucker.
Next stop, the vote, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. It ain't far.
Hope y'all limbered up. That's solid gold shit. Yo, you in?
Why y'all whispering, Kay?
I'm hyped, girl. Shit, how the fuck you so chill?
Cause it's my job. You wanna fluster my shit, you better get on your back, player.
Damn. All right, y'all, get that gold upstairs before this girl.
We gotta figure out how to mute these guys. Just on like on a quick press a button, mute them, carry on, unmute them, carry on. You know, we gotta figure this out. Maybe you press a button and then all of a sudden some classic GTA music comes in or something, uncopyrighted, some DLC music. Who knows? When these guys start talking, and only let them actually talk when it gets to the end where it says "Amen, baby." Because all the rest of it, man, is just. It's just BS, mate. And it's CarMate 250. And like I say, Chris, man, you want to start throwing some AFK in there. And you'll get that up before you know it, trust. If you want to get to the level 1000. You can do it, bro. You just have to throw some AFK in there, and there'll be some more events coming as well.
We gotta outdrive these motherfuckers. Get behind the wheel.
Joe, there's a guy I was playing with, and he grabbed a car from around here somewhere, so let me just check. You guys just carry on, I'll just kill myself anyway. I don't know. I don't think it was that car. I just want to try. Nah. You think the door's open? Oh, it fucking was open. I don't know where he got it from, but there was a car around here somewhere.
What the hell is that sound, y'all? All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not that bad, guys. If you want to get to that level 1000, you're gonna have to throw in some AFKing, man. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a hell of a lot of contracts from the lower levels.
Ain't no one hit a cop like a cop in a suit.
Like I said, there'll be some events returning. There'll be some events returning, don't worry. That's why I'm trying not to overdo it, because I want to take part in those events.
Hey, how we know this client of yours is legit?
Plus, I don't really care about the level 1000. I'm grinding it because there's nothing else to grind. But I don't really, like... I'm not excited to finish it because the racing... I mean, it'd be nice to finish it, but it really wouldn't bother me if I didn't, because I want the rusty tractor because I know how rare that is. I want all the awards because I actually like grinding them. And although I do like grinding this, it's just a lot. But it's yeah, it's I don't know, man. The bottom line is you can AFK the entire thing. Simple as that. You can AFK the entire thing, so it's not hard to get. It doesn't really, you know, a lot of people have got it by not even playing these robberies. But I like, you know, having something to play here and play with like-minded individuals like yourselves. So that's what's good about it. And that's also why I'm not in a rush to do it either. Because we've got a long time until GTA 6 comes out. And there's always a lot of dead time with, you know, once the update comes out, you complete it pretty quickly, all the stuff, and then. So you know, it's just, there's no rush. Unless there's an event week, then there's a rush for me. You know what I mean? I went hard that time. I'm pretty sure I got the most in that week. Out of anybody that was in the group and whatnot, I got the most leveling up.
You made it? You just gave me the green light. Let's get rich, y'all.
I went up pretty high, mate. I went from like 200 to 400 and something. Some madness like that. I can't remember. It was a lot, man. But yeah, like I say, if you want to break from it, just AFK and then just forget about it, you know. Just AFK a bit, and you'll still be gaining, and then you'll be refreshing, and then come out and do some contracts or whatever. Because they will get a bit much. Was that the last of the 4, yeah?
How you doing? Aight, bye.
Me too, JB, me too. Yeah, I thought so, Mercedes. I thought I stopped too early. Yeah, we know what you meant. Don't you worry about that, sonny boy Jim. ECU, why not? Why not? No, I don't. I don't do fib files, mate. I'm trying to... I've been doing the precinct, and, you know, when I've done this, I've been doing what we're doing right now, and the resupplies. That's what I've been doing. That's what you're going to be seeing when you're tuning into this channel, bro. You know, we hit the $1 billion years ago. No, years ago. Last year sometime. And, you know, that's been achieved. So there's no need to jump on any sort of frickin' event, double money, whatever. Unless there's some sort of community challenge going on, or you unlock something for playing it. We have plenty to grind to complete before GTA 6 comes out, so we can look back and say, yes, we did all that. And if there is anything for, you know, unlocking in GTA 6 for having done it in GTA Online, like getting the tractor and the LSCM and the tattoo and all that sort of shit, yeah, that's why we're doing it. That's the main reason why we're doing it. If there's nothing that you're going to get, I actually think it's a waste of time, a lot of this stuff, personally. But you know, that's just me. But I think you will get something, even if it's a little ornament on, say, your apartment shelf somewhere, showing that you've got that, or a t-shirt that you'll get in the game. I think you'll get something in the game for doing certain things in Grand Theft Auto Online. You have to. You want to be fucking fan service here, you have to. You know? You got to do that, Rockstar. If not, you know, piss take, basically. You know, it'd be jokes if there was a stat that they put in Grand Theft Auto 6's online showing how many B2Bs you've done. That would have been hilarious. That's what I would do if I was them. But you know, that's just me. Antonio Wolf Police and what is that name, bro? May I just ask, sir? Antonio Cavalanti Wolf Police NYPD K9. What is that, bro? Is that an anime or is that a game or something? That's a mad name, bro. GTA 5 Online Jogas. PS5, PS5. Bro, what are you saying, mate? GTA 5. I'm not sure what you're even saying there, matey.
Excuse me for walking.
But, yeah, man. Interesting name.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think we'll get setting for certain things. Have to, man. They have to do that. They have to do that. And that's the only reason why I'm doing it, you know, really. And yeah, I'll make the odd little video on stuff. And, you know, that's it, really. But,
You good? Aye, bye.
how many times did you... Bro, how much times have you spent in the clouds? That's what I would like to know. Over the entirety of your life on this game, how much time have you spent in the clouds? In the clouds put together, you know. That would be insane. And that would be an interesting amount of time to know, you know. I'd love to see that. That's what I'm saying, you know, Mercedes. Like, imagine you get, like, a different tattoo or even the exact same tattoo. You know, it's possible that they do that. And if they really do care about fan service, which they clearly do, because look at this stuff, like the T-shirts and stuff, logging in 2014. like that are from Grand Theft Auto 3, for example, like the dog food one. I think that's from GTA 3. I'd have to play GTA 3 again to see what the name of the dog food place it is, but pretty sure that's what that's from. What else is there? You know, there's all the radio station T-shirts and all that sort of stuff. They go all the way back to 2014 as well, and then 2015, 2016 they added more. I've only got a couple of them. I ain't got many of them. I ain't got any of the older ones, even though I was playing it back then. And you know, I didn't know that this game even had. I wasn't tuned into the internet back then, bro. I wasn't on social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit was new to me, mate. All that was new to me, mate. So I didn't even know half this stuff was even there. Even though I was playing, I must have not logged in on that week. So yeah, it's quite possible, and that's the reason I'm doing it anyway. I'm with a dude right now. He has a tractor, but he has modded outfits, and is really amazed that I have a Nico outfit. He's got a tractor. What you can do to find out if you got it legitimately or whatnot is add him and then check to see where he is on the leaderboard. And if he doesn't have any points on the leaderboard, that basically means that he did it illegitimately. In fact, ask him to send you a screenshot of his blackboard. You know the blackboard inside of the office? The arena office? Ask him to send you a stat of that, and it'll show you how many games he played and all that sort of stuff. And if he doesn't play many games, that basically means he froze the will and did a solo freezing will method. Which, good luck to the guy. But sometimes, you know, if you do want to know these things because, you know, you just don't believe the guy, then that's how you can find out. Big up TDO My Stuff for telling me that one. Guys, don't worry. I'm just going to send the invite now. Don't worry. Don't panic. We're not going to start without you. We're just going to wait in the lobby here until you're ready. Finish setting up. Yeah, best thing to do is ask him to send you a screenshot of the blackboard. Modded account. I don't think you can mod the tractor though. He thinks his car meat level is 1,000 more impressive than arena. That says enough. Yeah, it does, bro. It does, mate. I called it the LS AFK suit. That's what I call it. You know, that's literally what I call it. Unless you got a high number on the whiteboard, it doesn't really. I think that does say a lot. You know. And also, you don't really need to trust every high number on the whiteboard because it used to be the playlist glitch, and a lot of people batted the hell out of that. So, and that was around for a while. And there was workarounds for it when it got patched, and then that was around for a while. So, yeah, you can't even trust that really. You gotta trust your own judgments and say, you know, okay, well, what kind of a player is this guy? Does he do this, that, and the other? Okay, yeah, then he probably did the playlist thing. But you know, at the end of the day, you could even have a short number as well, and then be joining a lot of random. You know, dropping into random finals is also a very, very good method, as V-Mintus did it a lot. So, yeah, it's another thing.
Let's get this crime spree started. Pick your first target and start driving.
But
What up, though?
We sent you the location of
the bottom line is you can AFK it.
Y'all drive like the bad motherfuckers I know.
Chris, just so you know, yeah, when it comes to this bank one, whoever hosts always goes straight to F, and then they lose the cops at the end because they can use the abilities to divert and stuff like that. That's what we've all agreed on a long time ago, before you returned. So yeah, if you host this, you go to F, and if somebody else does, they usually go straight to F. Everybody else worries about everything else. But if you host this, you go straight there. And you know, if there's only 2 players, right? So there's only 2 players playing this. Then the host goes A and then F. But any other time where it's 3 or 4 players, the host only has to do one thing, and that's go straight to F. And then everybody else worries about everything else. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying because, you know, this is your time to sort of chill. You know, when someone else hosts it, you ain't gotta go and do all the long journeys and that. And I say we do that with every single one of them as well. You know, if you're doing the UD, man, the host flies the helicopter, bro. If you're doing the Lost, the host drives the truck and takes out one of the meth labs next to the truck. If you're doing the recipe one, the HZ, the freaking host gets the recipe, bro. If you're doing the sorry to keep going here, but if you're doing the shit, what's the other one? Ah, that's it. The prison break. The prison one. Then the host drives a little D. If you don't have these rules, man, I'm telling you now, man, you're gonna get used and abused, mate. Man's just be there in the back seat the whole time, bro, for like 5 robberies in a row. I'm not as good as you guys, so I'm just staying out of your way. In other words, I just am lazy.
Just a couple more to go, dog.
I gotta check my whiteboard after this round. Like I say, the number is nice for you know. It's nice to just say, right, there you go. You know, I got a nice high number, and that's how I did it. You know, and that's how I did the majority of it. That's how, you know, whatever. You don't have to do that, like, and I don't blame anyone who doesn't, because at the end of the day, it's an AFK suit, and then also that stat has also been compromised. We'll just wait for how many games he played. He says 23k, but on the board it says 1,200. Okay, well, ask him what does he mean. How did you do 23k if it said 1,000 something? Because there is actually something where he could be telling the truth. And the only way, and this is the thing, man, guys. Yeah, they will use these sort of once they know, they probably don't even know this, but once I say it, they will use it. So that's why I'm asking you to ask him first. But basically, I'll just say it now. If he got 22,000 or 21,800, he says it's bugged. Okay. On the PlayStation 4 before he migrated over, then on the PlayStation 4 he would have on the leaderboard 22,000 and on a blackboard. And then obviously what he got on the PlayStation 5 is a fresh start. You keep the rank that you're at, but all of the stats, it's a fresh new slate. So that's why TDO Meister was number 1 on the leaderboard. I don't know if he still is because somebody overtook him. And then I don't know if that guy still is or whatever. Maybe he just wanted to get there and take a screenshot. And then TDO Meister's back. I don't know, man, but I'm pretty sure that guy... I heard that guy's a proper player, though. He's a proper Arena Wars player. He's one of the 5 people that actually like the mode. Yeah, it's a fresh slate, so, you know, the guy who's number 1 on the PS4 is not the same guy that's number 1 on the PlayStation 5, because they're 2 different leaderboards, but they do carry on. You do keep your rank, but you just don't keep your stats. It's stupid. So basically, Panda has got 2 million points, over like 2.5 million points in total, because of what level she is. She's like 850 or something like that, or 800 or something like that. But most 1.3 million is on the PS4 because she got the space docker and stopped, and then started with us again on the PlayStation 5. So like, there's people that have gone above her on the leaderboard that have less AEP. So it's kind of stupid. But it's up to you if you want to tell the guy that. If you tell the guy that, he'll stick to that his entire life now. He'll stick to that story now. So that's the thing. But there's also the freezing, you know, like I say, the wheel and spinning the wheel. You don't get any AP for that. The AP doesn't go on the leaderboard. It doesn't go on the leaderboard at all. But that's what I'm saying, guys. It's all good. It's all good. If you guys, if people want to do that, they want to do that. It's fair enough. They don't mind. They don't mind. They don't mind if they get, you know, done by Rockstar. And Rockstar just decides to crack down or something. They live on the edge. They live on the edge, mate. Every single time there's the new terms and conditions, my bro. They're sweating. They're sweating, bro. They're sweating like Chabby Daddy after that fireman thing. I don't know what Chabby was thinking, bro, doing that, and then like you had the new terms and conditions, and then you had the 150s. Bro, that must have been some worrying times, mate. Both of those times. Yo, Andrew Haxley, how's it going, bro? Love GTA Trilogy a lot too. GTA Trilogy is awesome and old school, like, if you agree. Yeah, man. That's definitely the case. You're talking to the original Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Still got a PlayStation 2 memory card with the free 100% just in the other room out there, mate. That we did in the early 2000s. So yeah, man. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember where you was worried when the new terms and services were happening, and then nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, you was in Ireland, wasn't you? And then everyone's getting reset to 150, and you came out, you're lucky. But the thing is, I wouldn't say you deserved it, because you only just checked it out, basically. But you could have easily got caught in the crossfire very, very easily. So yeah, man, just don't mess around with shit like that. And that's the thing, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. A lot of players like to live on the edge like that. They think, well, you know, nothing's gonna happen. But you could get done for anything, mate. I used to worry back in the day, man, when Maz was doing back-to-backs and shit. I was joining a random thing, and then you're kind of tempted to stay, you know. These guys are doing B2Bs, and they keep sending you invites and shit, and it's just like, yeah, I was kind of unknown at the time. 2015 with the and 16 and whatnot, the Pacific Standard job, and Mans were doing it all the time and shit. Man was like, yo, if you join my crew, I'll give you, you know, all these B2Bs and shit. It was double money at the time. And yeah, man, it's madness, mate. Matches played 24,000. Okay, fair enough then. 24,000 matches. Yeah, he's legit. Fair enough. I think. He ain't got much freaking AP there. Maybe the AP is on the last gen, most of it. 145,000. 24,000 matches. Yeah, he'd have a hell of a lot more than that. As you see, you've only got 6,000 matches and you've got all that AP. Yeah. So his AP is on the last gen, bro. The rest of his AP is on the last gen. I didn't realize it counted the matches though. It still remembered the matches. I'll have to ask Panda to take a screenshot and send it and see what theirs is saying. Robinson guy's on my friends list actually. Captain Sparrow there, correct? But yeah, that guy was in the. Wait, High Roller is now number 1. Interesting. High Roller. Got this guy on my friends list. I thought it is. I know that guy. There he is. Why is he not on my friends list? This guy's got a problem, do you, son? Where is he? Where are you? Where are you? High roller. I recognize this guy. No, but I think maybe he was in. Yeah, I didn't add him. He's in a group. He's in premium. He's in premium group. Yeah, he's in the premium group. That was it. Stranger, I'm not sure if it saved the amount of games played, but it didn't save. That's weird. That's weird if it saved the amount of games played when you transferred over from the PS4, but it didn't save the AP. That's fucking stupid. Why not the AP as well? Yeah, Chris, man, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Forget the arena, bro. Forget the arena, mate. Turn back. Just turn back, bro. Just turn back.
Alright, keep me on speakerphone. Get on the road, head north, and don't waste no time about it. And
Don't go anywhere near it, mate. You know.
them ECUs like it's business.
It's not for everyone.
One of them motherfuckers
Trust
going
me.
straight in me and K's ride. And your paycheck coming straight out of me and K's pocket. Let me get him in here.
What up, though, baby?
We moving on this thing, babe.
Alright. Give me a second. Hey, yo, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. I gotta take this call. Alright, let's do this.
But yeah, interesting that somebody took the top spot and then somebody else did. I didn't realize that it was that tight up the top of the leaderboard on the arena wall. So all you could see is who's number 1. You can't see who's number 2 and 3 and all that. The only person that can see that are the people that are actually up there. But I tell you one thing though, guys. Yeah, I've been number 1 on the leaderboard before in a game, Zombie Army 4. Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Actually a fucking good game. I was number 1 within the first 2 weeks to a month. And held it for a bit and then just decided, fuck this, mate. If I have to want to hold this, I got to continue to play this game. That's the only way to hold it. It's just like Arena War. It's about how much points you got. You know, so whoever's got the most AP is at the top of the leaderboard. It was exactly like that, but whoever's got the most points. Let me tell you now, that's a fucking fun game, and I'd actually rather do that than about a hell of a lot more than Arena War. Arena War, bro. Nah. Bro, listen, yeah? You're top of the leaderboard by the amount of points that you have, yeah? On Zombie Army 4. You get home from work, and then you look at number 2 and 3 and whatnot, and you say, oh, fuck's sake, man, these guys got all those points. So they've been playing whilst I'm fucking working. And then, you know, you do a big shifting on the game. You put on a chunk of points on the leaderboard. And then you look again, and all of a sudden it updates the second guy, and he's fucking been playing the game as well. So it's like that, basically. And it sucks. Yeah, it really fucking sucks, mate. Yeah? Oh, jeez. I'm glad I got there and that was it, mate. You know, I'm not trying to hold it, bro. You know, and then obviously you got this guy that decides to come along and he's got some Kronos Zen thing and he's running scripts and he's doing it in his sleep and all that sort of shit. So I'm glad I got there before the fucking dickhead arrived. But anyway, the bottom line is, mate, yeah, with Arena War, nah, bro. Nah. That's got to be the worst one, bro. It's got to be the worst one. Big up to TDO for getting there, man, and you'd always be number one. So I made that guide, and I shouted him out massively whilst he was number one. I'm glad I got to do that. And, you know, you'll always be number one to me, mate. And, you know, I don't know what it was like for him, because he would have had people, like, let's say, close to him. He's at work, he's coming home, all of a sudden these guys have done fucking 16 fucking 100 goddamn bloody hot bomb matches and shit, you know. Carnage and that. And then he's got to come home and fucking play a load of Carnage himself to, like, get some more points on there to get away, get his sort of, his lead back or whatever, you know. It fucking sucked with that game, bro, mode, bro. I'm telling you now. That is literally, you know, who spent the most time in Arena War. That's all it is. It's who spent the most time in Arena War. That wasn't low enough. Yeah, man. Trust. Trust, bro. We're just hoping for that 4x month to return for Arena Wars. And then we can save ourselves some time and actually enjoy that, you know, event. If anything, we have to go back in. If they don't do it, we have to go back in. But we really don't want to.
As soon as you can, get inside and get looking.
We really don't want to without an event.
Okay.
It's literally like GTA 4 Platinum is sorry for taking liberties with your time. That's literally what it's called. Sorry for taking liberties with your time. Arena War Tractor is sorry for taking liberties with your life.
Don't let them get the jump on y'all.
And your soul. Like Shang fucking Song must have wrote that shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Somebody land, man. Somebody land better than me, man. Oh, where's? I'm not sure where your jet is, Mercedes, but if anything, it's up here. It's up there, man. I'm not gonna try and get it down. You can just go up this side here. You can just go up here.
Stay cool, baby girl.
If you got the car, it'd be better to get up there.
Keep looking, y'all.
Let's see if it's not glitching out. Yo, right, it was good, man. 9k hours in GTA. Yeah, I've seen nothing on that, mate. A lot of these guys are AFK, bro. It's AFK time.
Hey, this ain't no trial and error situation, y'all. Get the right
I'm gonna make every grind fun in this game besides the biggest one. Yeah. How can they put the biggest grind? Yeah, you said it perfectly, bro. Like, why do those things that you have to unlock have to be behind that shit, mate? Why? Why did the rarest, you know, creme de la creme, holy grail of things to unlock have to be behind that fucking game mode, mate?
You up, Kay?
Hey, let's go through this shit step by step.
You need multiple consoles, you need multiple players, you know, you need dedication, you need time. You need to, like I say, man, your soul, mate. Is it? Okay. Nice, no worries. She's stuck in the box. That's better than not being able to get into the box. Bro, this jet, bro, I don't know what you're doing over there, bro. Just fucking... You should be over here, like.
Yeah, you a bad bitch.
Just got my priorities straight.
Oh, no worries then. Fair enough. Bro, stop shooting the jet. Right, okay. Let's just try to see if we can get out of this one. Okay. Well, guys, I don't know why there's two mans not doing anything, bro. I mean, fair enough, you're doing your thing, but you guys should be closer at least. You seem like you two mans are still in the city or something. But yeah.
Yo, what are these fools driving?
Oh, okay, Chris is... Okay, Chris. You just gotta land on the track, basically. It's not easy, mate. But, yeah, don't worry about it. I didn't realise Chris was in the jet, man. I thought I was shaving the jet. I don't know what the hell this jet's doing all the way. I don't know where you're going, bro. But, yeah, this is not an easy land, man. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. I knew something was going to happen, bro. That was close, though, man. If you actually landed a bit to the right, you probably would have made that. But, that's jokes. Chaby, bro. Shit. Yeah, same difference, really. Yo, Mikey, what's good, bro? I was going to go for the helicopter, to be honest. I didn't realize somebody else was getting the jets. I should have just let somebody get the jets and then get the helicopter as a secondary, just because, you know, you can always land a helicopter easily. But that helicopter landing on top of my jet, bro, come on now. That was just pure bad luck. I would have been able to get out of that. I'm telling you now, I would have been able to fly that jet out of there if it didn't do that.
Okay, I'm going to text you the serial number from the manifest. Just got to find the crate that matches.
But I do actually avoid this one a bit now, but I don't mind it because it is kind of fun, actually. It is the most fun one when it actually does work.
They gonna have more fools coming now you stop the train. Don't let them get the jump on y'all. Jesus.
The same place as last time.
Hey, you got him? Hey, what the fuck? You hit her? They got another chopper coming in?
Stay cool, baby girl. Ain't nothing out there we can't handle.
It's all there, y'all. Just need the right crate.
Get right. We got it, guys. We got it. Just
Where my shit at?
Loser. Soon as you got him, we in getaway mode, y'all. Over to you, Ken.
Oh, this
yeah,
is a race? Shit, you
I was gonna say Mercedes. Never mind. It's too much of a delay on the stream. I was gonna say one of us just blow ourselves up and. Not bad, says Mikey. Good to hear, bro. Long time, mate. Hope you are, bro. Hope you are. Yeah, man.
Right, girl? Right after I bounce on that mustache.
I'm gonna get that deliver at all costs game. That game looks pretty damn sick. It's only £25 on Amazon, or it's £22 on the PlayStation Store. So yeah, man, can't wait to get that. That looks like a blast, mate. I'm gonna platinum that shit as well. I'm going platinum that. You bet your bottom dollar. Where are you going, bro? Oh, okay.
Display, or you gonna drive it, motherfucker?
I was wondering what the hell. I looked away, looked to the back of the screen. All of a sudden, I couldn't in the opposite direction. But yeah, fair enough. That shit can happen with these wasteman NPCs, mate. Trust. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, though, Mercedes, man. Yeah. Someone, try to take out the train before the jets get there. The thing is, though, some players are better at others than taking out those breaks, you know. I like the helicopter as well, man. If I know that there's a couple of players that take out the brakes, yeah, I'll just get the helicopter instead of the jets, because there's no point in getting a jet if the brakes are going to be taken out by the time you get to the bloody train. You may as well just get the helicopter, and then land without worrying about blowing up. It's not an easy landing. Right, so check this out, bro. Check this game out, bro. Bro, it's Konami as well. Made by Konami, yeah? Check this game out, yeah? Right, so I might actually buy the digital. I don't really ever found a digital, but I might want to play this at midnight when it comes out. So... Bro, yeah? Classic Grand Theft Auto meets Crazy Taxi with the destruction elements from I don't know what, bro. A lot of games where everything destructible. Well, back in the day, it would have been like Battlefield, Mercenaries, maybe even Red Faction as well. But you can get out the car and stuff. It's Konami as well. It's got something to do with this. So it's like the Precinct was good, but this looks better in terms of the gameplay. So and you got stuff like this, man. So yeah, man, I'm getting that game, bro. I'm 100% getting that. Pez, you know. yeah. Once, Pez was the one. I don't know what it is now, man. It's something else now, isn't it? It's FC. No, it's eFootball, isn't it? It's at one point. I don't know, man. Don't know what they're doing with that now. It's just weird. It's like a free to play. Then again, FIFA should, aka FC, should be. It should be. And a game that's at least updated every year, and not a freaking new game every year, with hardly anything new about it. But yeah, man. At one point, PES Pro Evolution Soccer was better than some of the FIFAs at the time. In fact, PES used to be called ISS. That's what it used to be called. PS1, PS2. And what it stood for was International Superstar Soccer. And then they changed to Pro Even, and they changed to frickin' eFootball. I don't like the name eFootball. But I remember ISS. I remember being in secondary school and mans were like, yo, do you have ISS? SNES, I don't know. Yeah, it went back to SNES, didn't it? Damn. I remember what it looked like on the SNES as well, now that you said that. Yeah, I agree with you. That's around, yeah, I remember like 06 and that. That was it, man. People were saying that PES was the one at the time. I don't know what happened. Because there's still some better things about it. It's all to do with the licensing, man. That's what it is. Now we trust righty trust. We all have moments where we find that game there really addictive. Trust, it is addictive, especially Ultimate Team. That's addictive, mate. I'm telling you now, that's an addictive game, bro. That's the next level of addictive FIFA / FC, whatever you want to call it now. But trust me, man, I must have got. I was into Ultimate Team when it first came out for the first few years, and then I got back into it one time. Like, it was a good few FIFAs I stopped playing it, and then I just got back into it, and then I realized, bro, I can't play anything else. So that's when I really realized how addictive that was, that Ultimate Team. Like, I was checking the markets. I had the app. I was at work checking the markets and stuff, buying and selling players and stuff, mate. Out, bro. I was good at buying and selling as well. But you know, at one point, I just decided that's it now. I'm not playing any of those games anymore. And I've never regretted it. It sounds like an AA meeting or something here, guys. Oh, jeez. It is addictive. You can have dogs as linesmen in the referee. And the ref.
Your first target and start driving. I already got K on the line.
What up, though?
We sent you the location of the fleeces. Hit him in whatever order you
What?
want.
I can't remember that, to be honest, Mikey.
Bad motherfuckers I know you are.
I remember the game. I just remember the cartridge.
Even know you out the last one. But look out. They marked the
But
business, so we won't be spending that cash.
yeah, man, them games, man.
Deal with laundering that bullshit.
Any signal
Them games are
jammers
messed
around
up.
the banks will delay the alarm making the call to 5-0. That'll keep them writing driver citations while you out there making bank. Literally.
Go in hot like a motherfucker. Roast them bitches if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You already got the jammers turned on.
Yeah, but skip the line, y'all. The
I'm just gonna go straight to A.
conversation
You guys
don't
got the other two banks each in the city. But yeah, man, it's a scam. It's a massive scam. There's literally YouTubers that spend thousands, like we're talking £4,000 or £5,000 or maybe £6,000 every year opening packs. That's how much they spend. They've admitted this. They've shown this. They spend about, you know, a lot of money, over 5,000, to just opening packs. Okay. Now, they get a ton of views, so they get that money back. But they also get to build their team, because within that time of spending that much money, you're going to be able to get the best team possible. So they're going to make the money back and profit off of all the views and stuff and the monetization and all that sort of stuff, and donations, etc.
They ain't fucking around out there. Now you driving?
And
or you
that's what they
driving?
do. But that's the point. That's what you need to do. If you want to have the best team, that's what it's going to cost. So yes, it's addictive creating your team, but your team is not going to beat the best team because they've spent a lot of money. It's pay to win.
Keep it correct, dog. Pull up, hit the vote.
And yes, you can grind and buy and sell because I was actually good at that, and I ended up getting some good players and stuff. I could never get Ronaldo and Messi and all that sort of stuff. I could in the first Ultimate Team because that was actually possible then, and I had Messi. And the three best players in the first ever Ultimate Team was Messi, Ronaldo, and in the centre, the best one was Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres was the best striker in the game. And he was playing for Liverpool at the time. And he was banging in 30 goals a season as well for them. That was that, bro. That was that. I didn't have Torres, though. I had Arsenal past and present. Henry was still playing football at the time, so he was playing for Barcelona. I ended up getting Henry on the wing. I just had Messi, bro. I had to just have Messi, bro. I just had to have him, bro. I had to throw him in there. It was all Arsenal past and present, but I had to throw in a little... Adebayor was playing. Adebayor was pretty sick, mate. Crossed the ball to the back post, Adebayor, header, goal. Until the next season, when he pissed me off. And then after that, he was at City.
You gotta head to the drop with the cash. Sounds like 5-0 gonna do every motherfucking thing to stop you, though.
Eyes open. We got this. Almost done. Hey, babe, you hear that?
What? I don't hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I think we lost the police.
But let's up, fools. It's time to cash out.
Yo, how we doing with that heat? Keep shaking them off.
Unless you spent the money. That's it, mate. I never spent any money on packs. You know what? I tell the truth. I did buy a couple of packs eventually, but I'm telling you now, the first couple of Ultimate Teams, I wasn't buying any packs. My brother was spending dough on it. I was living with my brother at the time. I was like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You can just buy and sell. You can buy and sell. Like, this is how you do it. This is how you do it." And he was just like, "No." You know, he was addicted to the gambling aspect, obviously. Opening the packs. Oh shit, he got Ronaldinho. Yeah, Ronaldinho that plays for Flamengo, bro. Not Ronaldinho from back in the day when he played for goddamn Barcelona. Yeah, this is before the legends and all that. There weren't even any legends in it. I mean, the legends was added later on. And now, I don't know, bro. Now it's mad, bro. I've seen some team, bro. I didn't even realise the goalkeeper was a woman. I see man's like, I see all these like, all these golds or shinies or whatever, all these legends and stuff. And I thought there was some, like the goalkeeper and centre back was some woman football players, and they were legends somehow. I don't understand how they're legends, bro, but fair enough. But yeah, somebody mentioned, and I was like, I thought it was just some guy from back in the day with long hair. So it's insane now, bro. $3.5K on packs on one FIFA. No, bro. That's a joke thing, mate. That's say if you're a YouTuber and stuff, like, you're getting that money back, so it makes sense. But if you're addicted like that and you're not even getting any money, And you're not thinking about it, it's what it is, because you're spending some money one month, some money the next month. It's disturbing, man. How many other contracts have we got left, guys, out of this rotation? Ah, him. Jokes. Joker, bro. $3.5 grand on one game in 1 year. That is what you call a whale. It's a pay-to-win whale. And it's also an addiction. But he probably had a decent team. Yeah, he probably come up against that guy and he would have been like, oh shit. You would have been like, I ain't got no chance, bro. Man's got like Haaland, Mbappe, legend, Rio Ferdinand in defense, legend this, legend that, you know what I'm saying? Man like Peter Schmeichel in goal and that. Nah, less of that. You got a sick team for less than a year, because basically by the time you get the team, you have the team and then they bring out a new FIFA and you start from scratch. That's the piss take. That is the piss take. If anything, at this point right now, what they should do is you build your team and they age with the game. So like, you know, whatever age the players are the next year, they're getting older. The stats are going down. But to take your whole team away and start you from square one is an absolute piss take, mate. Every single year, mans are spending that much money. It's disgusting, mate. It's absolutely disgusting. And that is when the franchise, the game, it went downhill, bro. It went downhill. Like back in the day, I used to be able to buy FIFA. I used to be able to put Ronaldo on my team. You still can't do that for the manager mode. I used to be able to put Ronaldo on my team. And, you know, play some career mode or whatever. No problems. You know, nowadays, that's not even the main part of the game. The main part of the game is the ultimate team. And, you know, you want Ronaldo or whatever. You got to spend a lot of money and stuff, or really be good at buying and selling, and finally be able to buy him and shit. And then all of a sudden they bring out a fucking better version of him, you know, with better stats. Oh, it's Ronaldo Player of the Week. It's Ronaldo Player of the Week. The month. It's Ronaldo Player of the fucking season. What the fuck's all that about? You come up against somebody, yeah, I got Ronaldo, bro. This guy ain't gonna do shit. Oh, this guy's got a better Ronaldo. What the fuck, man? Okay, no worries, Mercedes. I'm gonna watch the football after this contract, the last contract. Is this the last contract, or have we got one more, guys? I'm gonna watch City v Bournemouth. Because it's a top 4 race. They just lost the FA Cup. I want to see what happens in this game, bro. I want to see. I want to watch it, man. Might be interesting. Might be a straight up City bounce back. You know, statement to be made, but you never know, man. Bournemouth might show up. Then it's a worrying last day for City, bro. I'd love to see them not qualify for the Champions League. They're not in the top 5 right in a minute, are they?
Hey, what's going on, Kay?
So let's hope it stays that way. Come on, Bournemouth. Man, like Arteta's friend, yeah? The manager. You done know, righty?
We gotta keep this fool in our pocket, or it's no paycheck. Then we gotta rob this motherfucker too. Just have him call me when you find the guy, all right?
You got it.
Yeah, it's what is it? What time's it on? Do we? Nobody's answering though. Do we have another contract after this, or is this the last contract, guys? I can't remember. Ah, it's on at 8. 20 minutes. Plenty of time.
Well, there goes the element of surprise, y'all. This gonna be a hard fight. The interrogation cell's upstairs. Soon as you find that dealer, you call Kay, all right?
It's like a rugby barge. You got to barge them like that. You see?
You close?
You got to rugby barge them
Hang up and call Kay,
as you're eating the snacks. That's all you got to do, man. You know, like American football. You're running with American football. That's what you got to do, mate. Trust. It knocks them from shooting you, and you're eating the snacks as well. Oh, this is the last one, yeah? Oh, okay. Nice. Couldn't tell, man, because the one time Chavy invited last.
I swear, I was gonna call you.
Slap the shit out this whole ass nigga.
But yeah, man, big up everybody coming with the contracts, man. Chris, Chavy, and Mercedes, man. That's good stream, man. Good progress on the LS car meet and stuff. And everybody that tuned in and whatnot.
What you need to know.
Show him where the recipe is and be quick about it, motherfucker. I said be quick about it, motherfucker.
I'm giving it over. I'm sorry, Holmes.
Little bitch. All right, you got it. Now look at that motherfucker. Make sure he never forget your face and get the fuck out of there.
Fuck me.
Oi, big up Chris Gamer. Appreciate that, bro. You didn't have to, mate. What? We all died? How the hell we all die? But yo, yeah, big up Chris Gamer with the $2 donation. How all 4 of us die is amazing. They were a step ahead. But yeah, guys, what I'll do, right? I'll get that game anyway, that Deliver Us. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, though. Then I'm gonna get it digitally or physically. If I get it digitally, I'm probably just gonna play it, and then we'll see, man. I can't see me streaming it at midnight. You know, but I do want to. Fuck's sake, mate. I do want to make some content on it as quick as possible, so I'm thinking about buying it on the midnight. Anyway, man, it only takes one person to get the recipe, man. Too just to be easier to find it, because I don't even know all the spawns of this damn thing.
Buckle up, yo. Get your foot on the gas, get the hell above ground, and then lose them. We're gonna show these fools what a response time is. For the recipe, remember? Get over there. Let's get this shit done.
And lose the police while you at it. Let's see some driving, y'all. Hey, Kate. So this Madrazo punk is cool? I think I heard of his daddy.
He ain't cool, but he gonna be cool if you get my meaning. He the kind of motherfucker that gives you money just so you know he don't need it.
Shit, we should do some more work for this fool.
Yeah, well, you know, he on the lookout for friends, you know. Not just his daddy's crew. That's why he came to us.
And we ain't gonna disappoint.
Keep your nose to the ground. This shit ain't gonna be just laying around. Probably buried somewhere.
Nice. Find that one quick. I didn't even think I knew about that spawn there, actually. That's where it probably was the last time when we couldn't frickin' find it.
This some treasure hunt bullshit, Kay.
Not yet, girl. Treasure comes when you drop that shit off. Get your ass up here to the meet.
Hey, no sirens. Sounds like you lost.
Cool. Now get up here. Drop that shit off.
Yeah, anyway, so it is now Tuesday, so I might grab that game and stream it, or make some videos. We'll see, we'll see. So maybe the next time I stream it might be that, but then that'll be Thursday, and you know, it might be a good event week, so we'll have to see about that. But it might not even be worth making any content on it. It might be just a straightforward platinum. So we'll see, man. But I'm definitely going to grab that, because that's a bit of me, that game.
You take any longer, this fool's mama gonna find me again.
His mama?
She trying to make
No, thank you very much, Chris, man. You didn't have to, mate.
Fucked up. Kinda like her though.
You are not taking
You really didn't.
Game,
But I do appreciate it.
Networking is hard work.
Oi, what's good, Gaz? Not too bad, Heist Net. We're about to end the stream after this contract, so you're a bit late, mate. But yeah, appreciate you dropping in, man. We're going to watch the City v Bournemouth game, as it's a top 4 battle for City anyway. And we're going to see what happens in that game. Hopefully it's a good watch. And yeah, man. Probably stream back again on Thursday, I'd say. It might be that new game. It might be GT Online. Depends what the goddamn event week's saying. So fucking... well, it's got to be NS Car Meet or Arena Wars for me to really have to take advantage of it. But you never know, it might be Arena War. It's overdue. It might be. But if not, we'll check out that new game. And that game's going to be at least worth 1 or 2 streams. Max, at least, minimum. I don't know, man. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be a long platinum either. Seems like it'll be a straightforward one, actually, and a good fun one. Might be challenging, though. We'll see, though. Who fricking knows? But I can't wait to try it out. So yeah, guys. Yeah, big up everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and you know, we'll see you soon. So most likely Thursday. But yeah, big up everybody in the chat again. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Yeah. Thanks, network. Yeah, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you on Thursday if you tune in, and if not, whenever we see you, guys. Godspeed. Peace out.